and this is another subject where you are not doing well. Now you take number 1. See, I will give you 100 questions first you take down, and then I will come to the answers. Is it okay? Now you start. CRR is defined under which act? First you take 100 questions. 100 questions. CRR is defined under which act? Number 1. Number 2. SLR is defined under which act? Number 3. What is the present repo rate? Fixed reverse repo rate, CRR, SLR, and bank rate. Next. X account is debited, but cash is not given. X account is debited, but cash is not given. Garnishee order has been received in that account. Garnishee means court order. What you do? Just take down the questions. Then I'll come to the answers again. Next. X had a SP balance of 10,000. 10,000 SP balance. Garnishee order has been received. Amount is silent. What you do? Next, whether Garnishee order is applicable for a joint account. Whether Garnishee order is applicable for a joint account. Whether Garnishee order can cover subsequent deposits. Whether Garnishee order can cover subsequent deposits. Means after receipt of the order, if any money has been received, what is the limitation period in Garnishee order? What is the limitation period in Garnishee order? What is the limitation period in attachment order? Means attachment means income tax bar sale tax. What is the limitation period in attachment order? In attachment order, whether joint account can be, balance can be taken in attachment order. Whether joint account balance can be taken. X availed housing for first floor. X availed housing loan for first floor without availing for ground floor. X availed housing loan for first floor without availing for ground floor. What is the extent of security available to the bank? What is the extent of security available to the bank? What are the powers of branch in charge in case of settlement of nomination of deposits? Powers of branch in charge for settlement of nomination of deposits. X appointed Y, his wife as nominee. X appointed Y, his wife as nominee. X died. His mother approached for claim settlement. His mother approached for claim settlement. What do you do? What are the powers of a branch in charge in the case of death claim settlement without nomination? Other than missing person. Other than missing person. A minor wants to operate his father's locker. Can you permit? A minor wants to operate his father's locker. Can you permit? Whether a minor can be a partner in a firm. Whether a minor can be a partner in a firm. Whether a minor can be admitted for the benefits of the firm. whether a minor can be admitted for the benefits of the firm. Then within how many months after attaining majority he has to intimate? Within how many months after attaining the majority he has to intimate to the firm? What is the minimum and maximum number of partners in a firm? Minimum and maximum number of partners in a firm. Whether registration of firm is a mandate compulsory. Whether registration of firm is compulsory. What do you mean by rule in Clayton's case? Rule in Clayton's case. X availed gold loan and closed promptly. All these are the case studies. X availed gold loan and closed promptly. He had overdues in other loans. He had overdues in other accounts. Overdues. Manager refuses to part with the jewelry. Whether manager action is justified. Manager refuses to part with the jewelry. Whether manager's action is justified. Who is a missing person? What are the powers of branch in charge to settle the claim? Missing person. Bailment is defined under which act? Bailment. Bailment. B-A-I-L-M-E-N-T. It defined where? Pledge is defined under which act? Pledge means gold loan. Pledge is defined under which act? Pledge. Hypothecation is defined under which act? Hypothecation. What do you mean by right of set off? What do you mean by right of set off? Holder in due course, payment in due course, defined under which section? Holder in due course and payment in due course. Words and figure differ in a check. What we do? Who can issue bearer demand draft? Who can issue bearer demand draft? At any moment of time, RBI should hold how much of currencies total together? RBI should hold at any moment of time in gold, approved securities and all that. What do you mean by inchoate instrument? Inchoate. Bank passed a forged check. Whether protection is available. Protection to collecting banker, which section? Protection to collecting banker. Protection to paying banker, which section? XYZ and ABC are the two firms. XYZ and ABC are the two firms carrying different activities. But the partners are common. Can you exercise right of set off? What is the limitation period in case of mortgage by property? Limitation period in the case of mortgage by property. Charge registration in company advance. What is the time limit? Charge registration in company advance. Two banks have given the loan against the same property. Which bank will have the priority? Whether a Karta can become, whether a HUF can become a partner in a firm. Whether a HUF can become a partner in a firm. In case of understamping of pronote or bill of exchange, how do you rectify the document? Understamping, pronote or bill of exchange. What is the limitation period in COPRA and banking ombudsman? Limitation period in COPRA and banking ombudsman. In COPRA, what are the revised guidelines? 2019 Act, revised guidelines, COPRA. 2019, revised guidelines, COPRA. Preservation of records, how many years in the case of death claim papers, EMT register, branch license, staff accountability, sundry assets, branch assessment, sundry assets, records, physical checks, unclaimed deposits, 15G, 15H, and counterfeit notes. Preservation of records. What do you mean by SARFAESI Act? Give the guidelines. What is the DRT? What is Lok Adalat? SARFAESI, DRT, Lok Adalat, and then Insolvency Code 2016. Then recovery policy of the bank, which section, which circular? Recovery policy of the bank. Then one-time settlement of MSME loans. One-time settlement of small value loans, agriculture loans, education loans. What are the guidelines of agriculture loan settlement? Circular 481/2023. What is the role played by recovery regarding this? Circular 33/2023. This is very important. NPA recovery, overdues. This is regarding a BC, business correspondent. Circular 33/2023. Then 481, that is agriculture. Then 740/2023. That is online settlement, e-settlement of small loans, loss assets. What are the guidelines? 740. Then first loan guarantee, first loss guarantee. What are the guidelines? First loss guarantee. Then for a non-willful defaulter, after the settlement, which card can be given? He has settled the dues, but he is a non-willful defaulter. What is the procedure? Then in minimum, what is the minimum and maximum numbers in private limited company? Borrowing powers of a company laid down in which document? Borrowing powers. Then how many types of assets are there? Which are those? What are the provisioning norms in respect of assets classification? Provisioning norms. What do you mean by deemed NPA? Who is a willful defaulter? Willful defaulter. Who is a non-cooperative borrower? Who is a willful defaulter? Who is a non-cooperative borrower? In a partnership, A is not authorized to operate the account, whether he can give stop payment check. In a partnership, A is not authorized to operate the account, whether he can give a stop payment check. Mortgage is defined under which act? Mortgage. Non-creation of mortgage. Non-creation of EMT. What is the penalty? Non-creation of EMT. Whether a minor can be a nominee. Whether a minor can be a nominee. The borrowing in a trust, there is only one trustee. He dies. Regarding the continuation of the trust, where we have to, which document you have to follow? What is HUF? Who is the head of HUF? What is his liability? HUF. Simple death claims, up to what amount? Simple death claims. Death claim above 5 lakhs, how many sureties you have to take? A locker is hired by 5 people, how many nominees? In joint locker, joint safe custody article, how many nominees? X availed a loan, B is the guarantor. Loan has become NPA. Bank has proceeded against B straight away. Whether it is right. What is the relationship between banker and customer in locker? No, online booking of locker. What is the procedure? Online booking of locker. In joint safe custody article, how many nomination? Whether plantation crops are covered under SARFAESI Act. Plantation crops. Nomination rules are given under which section? What are the guidelines for the bouncing of check? Latest guidelines, bouncing of check. Check bouncing. This much of questions, I think 100 are there. Huh? 93. 94. Huh? Number is not there. No, I don't take, I just like dictate. What is the first question? CRR is you take. CRR is defined under section 42 of RBI Act. 42 of RBI Act. Remember, CR means C means cash, R means RBI. Very simple. C means cash, RBI. Remember, 42. CRR, at present it is, you write, it is a 4.5%. No interest is paid on. CRR balance is maintained with RBI. No interest. Presently, it is 4.5%. It is defined under section 42 of RBI Act. CRR. It is deposited in cash only. Next one. SLR is not that. It is reverse. 42. It is 24 of BR Act. SLR is 24 of BR Act. At present, SLR is 18%. Okay, next. Repo rate is now 6.5%. Fixed reverse repo rate is 3.35. SLR I told you 18. CRR 4.5. Bank rate 6.75. Garnishee order issued by a competent court. X account is debited, but cash is not given. Understand? Garnishee order has come. Now my question is simple. It is a case study. The process of check is completed only when the cash is given. Whether cash is given? No. Still you are holding the funds. Am I right? Garnishee order is applicable. But once the cash is given, it is not affected. But you are not given the cash. Still account is debited, but cash is with you only. Since you are holding the funds, Garnishee order is applicable. Next. See, balance is there. Garnishee order has been received. Amount is silent. If the amount is silent, full balance is taken, attachable. Full balance. Full balance. If the order is silent about the amount, full balance. For joint account, Garnishee order is not applicable. For the individual debt of a person, joint account is not attachable. For example, I got a SP account, I got a joint account with my wife. If the balance is not there in my account, the joint account balance cannot be taken. No. See, Garnishee order, whenever you receive, you have put the date and time also important. Suppose 11:30 Garnishee order has been received. 11:40 I deposited money. It is not to be taken. After receipt of the Garnishee order, subsequent deposit cannot be taken. Underline. It cannot be taken. Till the date, till the time of the Garnishee order amount you can take. Not subsequently. It is 12 year. Limitation, personal guarantee, no. So in Garnishee order, limitation period is 12 year. Limitation period attachment order is 30 year. 30 year. See, in attachment order, 50% can be taken. Remember, in Garnishee order, no. But attachment order, since it is statutory, 50% can be taken. Very good. Next. See, this question has asked for 3 to 4 when appeared. He availed loan for first floor without availing for ground floor. Now the question is security, whether first floor or ground floor or both. Entire security is available. Entire security is available to the bank. This was a question for 3 to 4. Entire security is available. See, nomination branch powers are unlimited. Very clear, unlimited. If nomination is there. For deposit only. Okay, this question also came for 3 to 4. X appointed his wife as nominee, but X died, his mother approached her. Since the nominee is there, you have to settle to nominee only. And nominee will receive the money as a trustee of legal heirs. Okay, nominee, you have to settle to nominee only. If nomination is not there, then to the legal heirs. Again, you have to see whether he is a Hindu. When he has died, again we take the religion. Hindu, whether male or female, whether it is a Mohammedan or whether it is a Christian. Then according to settlement has to happen. Religion matters after the death also. Okay, next. Acha, you take down. Small branch, medium branch, large branch, 2 lakh powers. BLB, 3 lakh powers. ELB, 5 lakh powers. Arrowhead AGM, 10 lakh power. RODM, second liner, 5 lakh power. Circle DGM, full powers. PCB DGM, full powers. But what? But in the case of locker settlement, irrespective, Circle DGM has got the powers. Locker settlement. This is other than locker. This is in respect of deposit where no nomination. 2 lakh, small, medium, large. VLB kitna? 3 lakh. ELB, 5 lakh. Circle Arrowhead, 10 lakh. DM in RO, 5 lakh. PCB DGM, full power. Circle DGM, full power. Then kisko kya hai? Or, but locker settlement, irrespective of that, it is to be permitted by DGM of the circle. This is other than missing person. Next. Now the question is very good. This question, I think you have to reply whether a minor can operate father's locker. Answer is yes. You can ask me how. Take it on. For that, some reason is there. Section 183 of Indian Contract Act, a minor can be an agent. Section 183 of Indian Contract Act, a minor can be an agent. Since a minor can be an agent, he is operating the locker in the capacity of an agent. Permitted. But the logic you should understand. Section 183 of Indian Contract Act, minor can be an agent. People say, sir, minor cannot. I said, why? That is a section is there, 183 you read. But minor cannot appoint another agent. He can be an agent, but he cannot appoint another agent. Minor cannot be a partner in a firm, very clear, because he is incompetent to enter into contract. Minor can be admitted for the benefits, but he has to intimate within 6 months. This question will come answer after attaining majority. Underline the word 6 months. In partnership, minimum 2, maximum 50. Registration of firm is not compulsory, but if the firm is not registered, what will happen? What are the consequences of non-registration? Section 69. An unregistered firm cannot file a suit against a third party. Okay? But third party can file a suit against the unregistered firm. And a partner of an unregistered firm cannot file a suit against the co-partner. These are the consequences. That is better to get the firm registered. Okay? Rule in Clayton means in the event of the death of a partner, if the partner dies, becomes insolvent, whatever it may be, you have to draw a line. That is called, you have to draw a rule. Because that extent, whatever you draw the line, no, that balance only is recoverable from the legal heirs. Not, that is called, that rule you are drawing, no, that line you are drawing, no, that balance only is recoverable. That is called rule in Clayton's case. Suppose a partner has died today. Balance is 5 lakh, debit balance is there. Tomorrow, one more check has come in that account. The balance has gone to 6 lakh. What do? You have to take 5 lakh only. Because you have to draw a line. Because at the time of death, what is the balance? 5 lakh, that's all. Not subsequently. That is called rule in Clayton's case. Very good question. See, section 171 of Indian Contract Act says, bank has got a right of general lien. General lien. He can retain any securities for the general balance due. Even though he has closed the gold loan promptly, he had ODs in other loans. So, bank has got the right to retain the securities. Right of general lien, 171 of Indian Contract Act. You should know that. That is why logic you should know. Otherwise, gone. Missing borrower is section 108 of Indian Evidence Act. A borrower is missing for last 7 years from the date of FIR. Suppose the FIR is to be lodged 7 years. You trace out, sir, is not available. Then he is declared as dead. Later on, if he comes, we are not responsible. But the FIR is important. And since now the settlement comes, there is no death certificate. Basing on FIR, you have to see 7 years over. 50,000 you can settle. That's all. Branch powers. Beyond that, send to RO. Missing person. Section 108 of Evidence Act. Bailment is defined under section 148 of Indian Contract Act. The best example for bailment is safe custody articles. You are depositing will, share certificate, all these safe custody articles. That is a contract of bailment. 148. Bailment. Safe custody articles. Pledge is section 172 of Indian Contract Act. For example, gold loan. We say we have pledged the ornaments. 172 of Indian Contract Act. Hypothecation is defined under SURFACE Act. Right of set off. Right of set off. Suppose think that you have got two accounts. Suppose I am JP Saokar. I got one OD account. I got one SB account. If there is no balance in many of the account, can you transfer it from other account? Yes. In both the capacity is the same. JP Saokar. OD, SB. Capacity is same. No. You can, that is called right of set off. Adjustment of debit and credit balance. Okay. Provided the capacity of the party is the same. Underline. If it in both the cases, I am JP Saokar. What is the problem? Do it. Write off, set off. No. See, try to understand. Write off, set off is available provided the capacity of the party is the same. Otherwise, no. Individual and joint. Suppose I got an individual account, I got a joint account. No. Individual JP Saokar, individual JP Saokar. A proprietary is okay because there is no only one same proprietorship and there is no much difference. Same JP Saokar is there. If the capacity is the same, you can do it. Otherwise, no. There you are working. 2 to 3, huh? Very good. Holder section 8, NI Act. Section 9, holder in due course, NI Act. Section 10, payment in due course, NI Act. Continuous section 8, 9, 10. 8 holder, 9 holder in due course, 10 payment in due course. Section 18 of NI Act. If words and figure differ, you pass basing on the words. Section 18, NI Act. Bearer DD, section 31 of RBI Act. Only central government and RBI can issue bearer DDs. Only RBI and central government can issue bearer DD. Section 31 of RBI Act. 200 crores you should have. Section 33 of RBI Act. At any time, RBI should hold 200 crores total together in cash, approved securities and all that. That shows the strength of RBI. 200 crores. Inchoate. Inchoate instrument means incomplete. Section 20 of NI Act. Incomplete means words are not put, signature not put. Inchoate, incomplete instrument. Section 20 of NI Act. If the bank has passed a forged check, signature is forged, no protection is available. Remember, no, it is not payment in due course. You cannot debit drawer's account. Yes, no protection is available if signature is forged. Protection to collecting banker, section 131 of NI Act. 131, collecting banker. Paying banker, 85.1, 85.2. 85.1, order check, 85.2, bearer check. One is paying banker, one is paying banker means who is making the payment of the check. One who is collecting is called the collecting banker. If there are two firms are there carrying different activities, but the partners are common. Underline the word partners are common here. Don't see the word, whoa, names are different, activities are different. Don't go by that. Whether partners are common is my question. If the partners are common, you can exercise right of set off. Otherwise, no. Right of set off. Provided the capacity is the same. Underline capacity of the party. If partners are common, what is the problem? You do it. If the partners are not common, you cannot do it. In mortgage by property, it is 12 years. Limitation period in case of mortgage by property, 12 years. Charge registration, you take section 77 Companies Amendment Act. First 30 days without fine. Plus 30 days with small fine. Plus 60 days additional fine. 30 plus 30 plus 60, 120 days. So complete. 30 plus 30 plus 60. 30, 30, 60, total 120 days. Charge registration. 30 days without fine. 30 days small fine. Plus 60 days additional fine. Total 120 days charge registration has to complete. If two banks have given the loan against the same property, the bank which has taken the loan paper first will have the priority. Underline. Date of loan paper, not the date of registration. Date of loan paper, underline. It is important. The bank which has taken the loan paper first will have the priority. HUF cannot be a partner in a firm. If the promissory note or bill of exchange is understamped, the defect can be cured by paying the differential stamp duty plus 10 times fine you have to put. Suppose if 200 rupees stamp paper you have to take, you have taken 100 rupees. What is the deficit? 100 rupees. What is 10 times of that? 1000 rupees. 1000 plus 100, how much? By paying the differential stamp duty, you can rectify the document. Okay, very important. You take limitation period in COPRA is 2 years. You can proceed from the cause of action. In banking ombudsman, it is 1 year, provided you have knocked at the doors. If you are not approached the bank, 1 year plus 30 days. If you have approached the bank, only 1 year limitation period. If you are not approached the bank straight away, then 1 year plus 30 days. Then COPRA you take. Now the latest guidelines you take, 2019. District forum you take. It is 50 lakh. Above 50 lakh to 2 crores, state forum. Above 2 crore, national forum. Very important. Up to 50 lakh, district forum. Above 50 lakh to 2 crore, state forum. Above 2 crore, national forum. One thing. Secondly, regarding the appeals is concerned, now district forum has given the order. You can appeal to state forum. Within how many days you take? 45 days. But 50% amount you have to pay there. Then from state to national, again, not 45 days, 30 days. 30 days. But again, 50% you have to pay. But national forum, you can go to Supreme Court. Within how many days? 30 days. Again, how much? 50%. That means 50% you have to pay. Only difference is in first case, it is 45 days. In second and third case, how many days? 30 days. Yes. First case, 45 days. Second and third case, 30 days. But 50% order amount you have to deposit. That's regarding the appeal is concerned. Okay. Then you take a banking ombudsman. One is you can, there are two things you write there. One is internal banking ombudsman. One is external banking ombudsman. Internal banking ombudsman is appointed as per Damodaran committee. Every bank is having one ombudsman who is a retired CGM or GM of other bank. And there is one external banking ombudsman who is appointed by RBI. So before going to external banking ombudsman, first you have to go to internal banking. Then only you can go. But he can give an award of how much? 20 lakh plus 1 lakh for the mental agony cost. 20 plus 1. If it is a credit card matter, 1 lakh he can give award. Banking ombudsman, external. He is appointed by RBI. Now you can ask me, suppose the external banking ombudsman order can give order against a bank. Yes, you can make an appeal to whom? RBI Deputy Governor. Really, we don't do it because RBI is involved. But you can make an appeal to the RBI Deputy Governor. Next. Very important. Preservation of record, section 45Y. 45Y records are there. You take EMT register permanently you have to maintain. Death claim paper permanently you have to maintain. Branch license permanently you have to maintain. Staff accountability matter permanently you have to maintain. Branch license, all these things permanently. Staff accountability. Branch adjustment, sundry assets 10 years. Physical checks 10 years. Unclaimed deposit 20 years after the litigation is over. Return of accounts 10 years from the date of write-off. This was asked for 3 to 4. Right? Return of account 10 years from the date of write-off. Physical check 10 years. Counterfeit note 3 years. And 15G, 15H 7 years. This is called preservation of records. 3 years. 15G, 15H 7 years. Death claim settlement, they are all permanent. EMT register permanent. Staff accountability, branch license, all permanent. Physical checks, sundry assessment, branch assessment, 10 years you have to maintain. Unclaimed deposit 20 years after the litigation is over. SARFAESI Act you take. See, all these acts, first you take down the recovery policy of the bank, circular number 221, 221/2023. In that first SARFAESI Act, you write 2002. Applicable for 1 lakh and above NPA liability. Authorized officer is scale 4 and above. First, demand notice is issued for 60 days. 13(2). If any preliminary objections have been received, you have to reply within 7 days. Then you have to take the symbolic possession. 13.4. After taking the symbolic possession, put in 2 papers, one vernacular within 7 days. Then you go for the auction, 1 month notice. Reservation price is to be fixed in consultation with RO. 1 month notice you go for auction. There the highest bidder, 25% he has to deposit immediately. And remaining 75% within 15 days from the date of auction. Now this is the procedure. Now agriculture lands are not covered. And where OTA settlement has taken place and 80% money has been deposited, gold loans are not covered. Now you may ask me a question. After taking the symbolic possession, whether the borrower, agreed borrower, can go to DRT. Yes, he can go. Within how many days? 45 days. Any amount is to be deposited? No. No. Go. Then against the DRT, whether he can go to next higher authority, DRAT, he can go within 30 days. Any amount is to be deposited? Yes. How much? 50%. But that can be relaxed to 25%. DRT to DRAT, he has to deposit. That ends. Surface E. DRT 20 lakh and above. 20 lakh and above go to DRT, Debt Recovery Tribunal, 1993. DRT proceedings have to be completed in 180 days, in 2 sittings. There is only one judge is there in DRT, presiding officer, usually from High Court, retired person. He will give the judgment, hearing both the sides. Recovery certificate he will give, you execute the recovery and receive the money. DRT. Lok Adalat 1987, 20 lakh only, exactly 20 lakh Lok Adalat. No stamp duty, no appeal. See, in Surface there is a provision for appeal, DRT there is a provision for appeal, everywhere provision, but in Lok Adalat there is no provision for appeal. And no stamp duty is involved. But how much you can settle? 20 lakh exactly. Exactly 20 lakh Lok Adalat. About 20 lakh DRT. Above 1 lakh Surface. Easy subject. Insolvency Code 2016. Minimum indebtedness of a company should be 1 crore. 1 crore. Then there is one authority called NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal. Above that, one more is there, NCALT, appellate, this one. Above Supreme Court, finally. But any application, it is you have to pay 25,000 fees. There is a resolution, professional agencies are there. Resolution professionals are there. They are assisting the bank in the matter of this. Insolvency professionals are there. So change of management, you have to take a call and all that. Or what is to be done finally? Whether you have to totally take the position or management you have to change. You have to think and you have to take a call and all that. But borrower can go to Supreme Court also. Many people have gone, Bhushan Steels and all that. Up to Supreme Court, they have gone. They are challenged in the Supreme Court also. And 330 days is the time to complete the proceedings. 330 days. This one, insolvency proceedings. NCLT, Supreme Court. Recovery policy, I told you, 221, it is a big circular is there. In recovery policy, they say you should have a recovery committee once in a month, RO recovery committee, CO recovery committee, and all that. So many guidelines, and then all these are covered there also. All this Surface, DRT, all these schemes. It is a big circular, but I don't think so. You'll read now. Okay, next. Circular number you take 224. MSME, one time MSME settlement up to 2 crore. Then 225 or 2023, one time settlement of small NPA loans 25 lakh, agriculture loans 25 lakh, tractor loan 10 lakh, and education loan 7.50 lakh. Small NPA 25 lakh, agriculture limit 25 lakh, education loan how much? 7.50 lakh, and tractor loan 10 lakh, 225. 481. This you take 481 by 2023. One time settlement of agriculture limit sanctioned at 25 lakh or below. But now the question here is you take, what are the powers of a small and medium branch you take? Small branch and medium branch 3 lakh powers. OTA settlement. Large branch 5 lakh. BLB 10 lakh. About 10 lakh to 25 lakh RO AGM. This is one-time settlement of agriculture loan powers I am telling you. How much? Small and medium 3 lakh. Large 5 lakh. BLB 10 lakh. About 10 lakh to 25 lakh RO head AGM. This is one-time settlement of agriculture loans. Very important circular. This time 2-3 questions. 33/2023. See, now you are engaging BCA also, business correspondent for recovery. But 100 hours of training you should have undergone. And the time is very strict. RBI told other 2 days back also, 8 AM to 7 PM. 100 hours of training. He should be DSA certified. Then you should call the borrower at 8 to 7 AM. Then again you take, there is one more, 3 things are there you take. One is overdues amount. In overdues again make 3 columns. Substandard, doubtful and loss. Substandard 3%. Doubtful how much? 3 and 5 and 10. Maximum 5 lakh. 3, 5, 10. Overdues amount recovery. 3% substandard, 5% doubtful and 10% loss. Maximum is. Then second one you take NPA settlement. This is overdues. Again NPA settlement you take. Substandard, doubtful together for the entire exclusive efforts of the BCA only. 50% maximum 2.5 lakh. Sole efforts of the BCA for NPA. How much? 50% or 2.5 lakh. Then another is the stepping of the advances. That is a 3 to 6 months. Again you have to see up to 5 borrower, nothing. Up to 5 borrower, above, that is the borrowers, above 5 to 10 borrower and above 10 to 15 borrowers. 5 to 10 borrower, 5% you will get extra. And 10 to 15, again you will get 10% extra. This is important. BCA certified recovery person, I am telling you now. 33/2023. And branch can allot maximum how many accounts? 100 account NPA and 25 lakh loans. 100 NPA accounts can be entrusted. Maximum limit loan limit how much? 25 lakh can be given to him. So he is getting percentage 3, 5 and 10. 5 lakh. And another is actual recovery 50%, 2.5 lakh. Then step up of the account. But he should call between what time? 8 to 7. 100 hours of training he should have undergone. He should be BCA certified. And the ratio is whatever commission he is getting, he has to share with the corporate BCA 80-20. 80-20 will bear. So this is very important, I tell you. 33/2023. Next day, no. Online settlement. First time 740/2023. See, online settlement only now. There is called e-settlement. Okay, fine. But one thing, it is a loss asset only. Amount should be between about 25,000 to 2 lakh. Loss asset, underline loss asset. 25,000 to 2 lakh. That is there. Yes. 25% amount is to be deposited immediately. Or do it. 740/2023. Latest circular. First loss guarantee you take. Suppose in the case of now online lending is happening. Online lending is happening, you know that so many digital lending institutions are there. They are giving the loan and all that. So guarantee amount to take 5% only is guaranteed. Whatever the lending they are doing now digitally, 5% only guaranteed amount. One thing. And the guarantee invocation should be within 120 days. Digital lending, 120 days. Invocation of guarantee. Or? Non-willful defaulter, after settling the dues, is a non-willful. You can within 7 days, you can give him KCC card only. KCC card de sakte hain 7 days mein. After this is a non-willful defaulter, I am telling. After settling all the amount, then you can give him within 7 days KCC card you can give. For the original amount only you can give whatever he has done. Give him a KCC card only within 7 days. Nagesh, non-willful defaulter. Yes. Next, minimum 2, maximum 200. Private limited. Borrowing powers of a company laid down in memorandum of association. ME. Standard. See, if they ask assets or NP asset, you have to see. Asset means 4 only. Standard, substandard, doubtful, loss. If it is NPA, 3 only. Again, confusion. Asset classification, ellaru 4 anta bari. Asset classification 4. NPA asset andre 3. Stay very clear. Asset, standard, substandard, doubtful, loss. Okay, igeno barkodi. Standard asset provision you take. If it is agriculture MSME 0.25. Other than agriculture MSME 0.40. Then if it is a commercial real estate 1%. If it is HL residency 0.75. And this is regarding standard asset provisioning. Substandard, if security is there, 15%. If security is not there, 25%. Then the doubtful asset. Yeah, doubtful make it. First year, 100% on the deficit portion. Plus on the secured portion, 25%. Again, you have to see 100% deficit also pakka hai. Secured portion, 25%. Second and third year, 100% deficit plus 40% secured. And third year onwards, whether it is a deficit, whether it is secured, 100%. And loss asset, 100%. Credit card, loss asset, 100%. Personal loan, loss asset, 100%. And the restructured advance, 5%. These are the provisioning norms. Standard, substandard, doubtful, loss. Even on the SMA account 012 also you have to make no. So standard, substandard, doubtful, loss. Very clear. Substandard, it is there for 12 months. And from there it will come to substandard to doubtful 18 months. Then loss asset, no security is there. Credit card. Suppose I issued a credit card, 90 days time is there, 91 days it become NPA. Where you classify? Losses. 100%. Personal loan. Because no security. For example, vehicle loan I have given, a car loan. Standard asset hai, oh, theek hai. 1 year ho gaya. 91 days NPA ho gaya. Where you classify? Substandard. Now suppose security is there, car is there. If security is there, how much provision? 15. Now I will ask you, now he has sold the car. 25%. In substandard, again you have to see whether security is there or not. If it is there, 15. If it is not there, 25. Loss asset state is 100%. Now simple, for example, 100 crore loan I have given. Standard asset. Now a fraud has happened. 100 crore amount is a speech, totally gone. Where you classify? Loss. Don't go by this. If this all classification of substandard, doubtful, if security is available only. If security is not available, why you classify here? For example, I have given a car loan. Standard asset, ठीक है. 91 day NPA हो गया. Okay, where you classify? Substandard. Another 2 months I went for inspection. Security is sold. Where you classify? Loss asset only then. Don't wait for this law, doubtful. If security is there only, this is otherwise no. Okay, next. Means suppose you have taken 4 loans, 3 are standard, 1 has become NPA. Because 1 has become NPA, make all them as NPA. That is called deemed NPA. Suppose it happened in one case, he is a corporate, I think he has got good advance, 15-20 crores. All limits he was enjoying, everything is up to date. But what happened? He has taken a TOD. In SB account, he has forgotten that SB TOD has become NPA. Because SB TOD has become NPA, you have to do entire advance as NPA. That is what I am telling you. Deemed NPA. If one account is become NPA, because of that, it is like that. You are in a bad person is in good company. What will happen? A bad person is in good company. What will happen? He will spoil you also. Deemed NPA. Next. Willful defaulter. 25 lakh and above. Very clear. Very clear. 25 lakh and above. He is called willful defaulter. But you should give him a notice. There is a board approved policy. And you should give him a notice. And then you have to put it in RBI website. 25 lakh and above. Next, non-cooperative borrower, 5 crore and above. 5 crore and above, non-cooperative borrower. See, he is a partner. Try to understand. In a partnership, he is not authorized to operate the account, but he can give a stop payment check. Yes, you comply. Even though he is not authorized to operate the account, he can give stop payment. Yes, he is a partner. But what? To cancel that stop payment, all the partners have to join the papers. All the partners have to join. Mortgage is defined in the Transfer of Property Act. Housing loan, mortgage, immovable property, pledge, gold loan. 1% penalty, non-creation of EMT, 1% penalty is there. Yes, minor can be nominee, but he cannot appoint another nominee. See, as per Trust Act, even one trustee can also form a trust, temple and all that. Now, question is, one trustee is there, he died. What will happen? Continuation of trust, you have to refer the trust deed. It is mentioned there. You have to refer the trust deed. Okay? HUF, the head of HUF is called as Karta. He is male or female according to seniority. The Karta's liability is unlimited. And the liability of other members called co-partners is limited. But what? If Karta executes the loan papers, along with that, if co-partners also execute the loan papers, co-partners are personally held liable. Personally held liable. If Karta is outside India, he can ask anybody in India to operate the account. Karta. But HUF cannot become a partner in a firm. Up to 50,000 simple death claim. Above 50,000 to up to 5 lakh, you take that 1,020 NF 1020. Above 5 lakh, 2 sureties you have to take for death claim settlement. Above 5 lakh. Achha, locker is had by 5 people, maximum 2 nominees. Now, SB joint account, any number of individuals maximum, is it not? But only 1 nomination. Capital gain scheme, 3 nominees. Joint safe custody articles, no nomination. No nomination. X is a guarantee. A person has taken loan, a guarantor is there. But loan has become sticky. The bank has gone against the guarantor. Yes, he's right. Now the rules have been changed. Earlier was they different. First you have to go to borrower, then you come to me. Now change. No. Section 25 Contract Act amended. You can proceed against the guarantor straight away. Chalo. Locker, it is locker, no LLL. It is lesser and lessee. L. In safe custody articles, bailer and bailee. Now it is permitted. 15 days you can book the locker online. 500 plus GST. 500 plus GST. Locker you can book online. Barudu beda, branching Barudu beda. Plantation crops are covered. They are not agriculture. Plantation crops are non-agriculture. SARFAESI Act is applicable. 45 ZA, 45 ZA for deposit, ZC for safe custody article, ZD for lockers. 45 ZA, 45 Z to common hai. A for deposit, or C for safe custody article, E for locker. Answer all the above. 45 ZA for deposit nomination, 45 ZC safe custody article, 45 ZD for lockers. Answer is all the above. Sometimes all the above, none of the above, any of the above. Oh, so many confusion. So many confusion. We are already confused. Namage confusion modu beda. One odire innondu confusion. I do not know how you. Okay, anyway, let us see. Very important. Section 138 to 147. lot of case studies are coming now. Check bouncing. Yeah. First of all, you should issue a check. The check validity period should be completed 90 days. Thereafter, if the check is bounced, you give him a notice 30 days. Then ask for payment another 15 days. Give him another 30 days time. Okay. Now, the question here is the case where supposing that you issued me a check. You are in Mysore, I am the payee. You have issued a check, you have bounced it. Where the case will be heard? Now, earlier it was in Mysore. Now they have changed. The case will be heard where payee is residing. Where I am residing? Bangalore. Take it on. Number one. Case will be heard at the place of payee. Number one. Number two. If the check is bounced, what is the punishment? Twice the amount of the check or 2-year rigorous imprisonment or both. For example, now Jayaprada is undergoing rigorous imprisonment. Either 2 years imprisonment or twice the amount of check or both. That is the punishment. Okay. Now section 143, interim compensation. Suppose if the check is bounced for 1 crore, I may request it is a discretion again. 20% can be given to immediately. Interim, just like your salary arrears are coming now. They are giving you some ad hoc amount. Take it, Nagesh. Tells Aitala 111 Bantala. Ad hoc you take, ad hoc salary. So like that 20% interim. What about 80% after the case is decided? But the question is, if the case has gone against me, I have to refund within 40 days, with interest 60 days. This is the interim compensation. Another thing is section 141. In case of a company, for example, I am a nominee director. I am not in charge of the affair. I am a nominee director. The check is bounced in a company. Whether nominee directors are responsible? No. You're right, no. Now, who are responsible? Director who is in charge of day-to-day affairs, like MD. Who is in charge of day-to-day affairs, he is only responsible. If you are not, suppose I am just like an accountant, whether I am responsible if check is bounced? No. The MD or the director who is in charge of the day-to-day affairs of the company is responsible for bouncing of check. Very important month they come and they attend the meeting. So they are not responsible. Who are in charge of current affairs, day-to-day management. Next. I think we'll break for tea. I think almost I have covered, 100 questions, 150. Surface, DRT, OTS, legal aspects. Idrologe 25-30 mark, 25-30. Nagesh, Mugito, Arva, Ivatin examination, 19 build either Mugit. Bertha, in on the session is there. So we'll break for tea and come back. We'll break for Allah Martin, Garbadi Martin, in on the session on the we'll break for tea and come back. Under 10 minutes. Oh, we started at 2:30. Hello, madam. You see whether the tea has come. If it has come only, I'll break. Otherwise, I'll not give the break. For me, anyway, tea has come. I can retain it right of general lien. Nagesh, morning. The question is, you are not all India star performer, MSME star. Yes, Parvatu Sala. MSME star, manufacturing 30 koti, service. Morning to evening, you should be engrossed in other world or Bangladesh. That will not help you anyway for exam. Cricket picture another 20 minutes. Okay. Now you go for digital banking. Chalo, digital banking, 5-10 marks. Digital and general banking I am covering. Now you take digital, very important. I will not go more detail into that. 25 questions I will give you. Digital banking. Number 1. The validity period of prepaid or credit card is now 5 years. This is very important. Just a debit card. The validity period of prepaid card or credit card is now 5 years. Number 1. Number 2. Secured card we are giving 75%. Maximum 25 lakh. This is against FDR or KDR. World credit card minimum 1 lakh. We are giving maximum 50 lakh. 50 lakh. World credit card. 10 lakh is the annual income. Then Insurance you take, insurance. Suppose you lost the money, insurance you take. If it is a classic card, 2 lakh. Insurance, debit card and insurance. If it is a platinum card, 5 lakh insurance. Prepaid card, it is 50,000. International travel prepaid card, it is a 3 lakh. You are getting insurance. Then, if any fraud has happened, you have to inform within 3 working days. Then liability is 0, 3 working days. If any fraud has happened. Then, internet banking, there are 2 modules. On the retail, one is corporate. In retail module, IMPS, you can transfer 5 lakh. Internet banking, you can take VSL maximum 10 lakh without coming to the bank. 10 lakh. Then RTGS NEFT, you can do 10 lakh. Internet banking. Okay. Secured credit card over, this one over. Internet banking. Then platinum card, platinum rupee card. Now, what is the enrollment fees? There are 4 cards are there, no? Rupee card is there. Classic card is there. Then your platinum card is there. Select is there. So, select card, it is 1,000 rupees is there. Annual charges. Annual charges. If the card is lost, the replacement card is 50 rupees is there. 150 rupees. Replacement card, 150 is there. Credit card also, okay. Now the powers of branch in charge. Simple individual credit card, 1 lakh. He can sanction. Credit card maximum add-on card can be given 4. In corporate credit card, 99 add-on cards can be given. 99 add-on cards. That insurance free of the liability is over. Then that, what is that light? What is the Naya scheme? RBI has come out with the light. Huh? What is that? UPI light you take. Very important. Now, UPI light per transaction 2,000 rupees maximum. But now the minimum was enhanced to 500 rupees. Reset budget 500 rupees. And maximum capping is there 4,000 rupees. Capping is there. 4,000 rupees capping per day. UPI. The transaction now. That is very important. And RTGS, you know, minimum amount to be transferred is 2 lakh. No maximum limit. And NEFT, there are 48 batches. No, and minimum and maximum, it is not stipulated. Any amount, 0 also you can go for. In RTGS, 1 crore and above, 3 people have to authorize. Creator, authorizer, releaser, 1 crore and above. In NEFT, about 10 lakh. One more authorization is there. So NEFT is there, RTGS. Then you take check bouncing. If the value of check is more than 1 crore, if 4 occasions, if the check is bounced, close the account. 1 crore and above. If it is less than 1 crore, 6 occasions, close the account. This is very important. Dishonor of check. RTGS, NEFT, prepaid instrument, maximum 2 lakh now. Gift card, maximum 10,000 only. Prepaid, maximum 2 lakh. Gift card, maximum you can give 10,000 rupees. Card, classic card, how much you can give now? Income is increased to 2 lakh. Classic card is there, no? Classic card is there. Then, okay. Air accident, it is already covered, no? Already it has come. Prepaid card, I told. Then, some CBS options they may ask you. CBS options. That transfer of funds, this, that, some options. LN 521. Some options you have to remember. CBS options you take down. Some options you have to remember. Fund transfer, account creation, security, lien creation, LNM, all those things they will ask you. So CBS options, some questions will be put. That is, kya kar sakte, kitna options hai. But if you are a branch, you will do it immediately fast, you will do it. But otherwise, you have to remember some CBS options. No, ठीक है अभी देखो. See, everybody is not expert. I know that. Branch people do not know. Admin उनको branch मालूम नहीं. अभी this is even specialist officer also examination is a common. So they have to क्या कर. अभी specialist है क्या आप? नहीं है क्या? Okay. ठीक है. अभी जाओ. Next जाओ. Staff matters. Little bit you take 1 or 2 marks only. One is a coverage scheme you take. Kavacha, latest one. Insuring your assets and all that. Vehicle loan, car loan. So minimum 3.5 lakh, maximum 9 lakh. Kavacha, 7% interest, monthly compounded. They'll put monthly compound. Again, confusion, nonsense. Nonsense only. 7% monthly interest compounded. And repayment 10 year. 25% NTH. Kavacha. But it is a loan facility only. I think nobody has taken it. 7% interest is there, 10-year repayment is there. Kavacha. Next, for increase in furniture items. Yes, 1.75 is the minimum, maximum 6.50. That is CGM level. Furniture item increase हो गया. 1.75 से शुरू होता है scale 1 के लिए. This is only for scale 1 onwards only I am telling. Scale 1 1.75, scale 2 2.25, 2.50 ऐसा ही चलता रहता है वो. बाद में AGM level, उसके बाद CGM, DGM को 5.50 लाख, उसके बाद CGM को 6.50 लाख. Increase in the furniture limit. I think you are all very well versed in that. Your matter only. Next, encashment of salary at the time of retirement. 25 lakh exemption. 25 lakh exemption. At the time of retirement, encashment of salary. Nagesh, innu illa. Encashment of salary. Now it is exempted. Earlier it was 3 lakh, now 25 lakh exemption. This question will come. Furniture item. Then vehicle loan increase, quantum. How much? Again, there are two things, electronic and simple, other than electronic. Start with the 10 lakhs, sub-staff 10 lakh, clerk 12 lakh, scale 1, 2, 3, 15 lakh, 4 and 5, 18 lakh, CGM and DGM, unko kitna? 21 lakh. Electronic 2 lakh you add 2 lakh. So increase in the quantum of limit. Then DPN, anyway, you know, 10 lakh and rate of interest is a 10-year repayment, DPN is over. Furniture items. Then child care facility. Child care. 2 children up to the age of 2 years. 2,000 rupees per month you will get. Nagesh, you are a bachelor, so you are not eligible, please. But you have to get married, it is possible. But you should have a child again. So child care facility, Sikil and Bejar Markobedi. It is available for 2 years, up to 2 years only, 2,000 per month. This is one latest one I am talking you. Child care facility I to increase in furniture item I to DPN I to DPN and change illa. Yeah, in change DPN or again change illa. Annual encashment is very important. That's 25 lakh is coming then. That is only important. Canteen subsidy wo sabhi 350 wo chodo wo sabhi और another is a capacity building. Capacity in building 6,000 rupees diploma and all that. Otherwise 10,000 rupees capacity building. Uske liye paise dete. Reimbursement of the fees. So in HR yavdu jasti nilla. Call center toll free number they will ask you. 18001030 toll free number. And call center in how many languages? 12 languages. 18001030 is a toll free number. Next you go staff matter you go for HR Hindi 1 mark Hindi because Nagesh is very important. OL Act 1963 10 points but 1 mark is sure. Only 1 mark only. Anybody is there Hindi? आप है क्या? 1 mark है आपके लिए. क्या करूं? आपका गाना अभी भी याद है. मुकेश का गाना गाए थे ना आप? He song, I remembered it. Okay, he's a Hindi officer, but at least, but he knows it more than us. But Liko, OL Act 1963, OL Rules 1976, Section 3, then Constitution 343 to 351 deals with the OL implementation. Then OL overseeing totally 30 members are there, 20 Lok Sabha, 10 Rajya Sabha. In OL Act 1976, it is applicable to all over India except Tamil Nadu. OL rules are not applicable to Tamil Nadu. Remember, OL Act is applicable. OL rules are not applicable to the state of Tamil Nadu. Then rule number 5 you take. Rule number 5 you take. Hindi letter to be replied Hindi, rule number 5. Then rule number 12, administrative heads are responsible for overall compliance. Then rule number 11, bilingual. Then OL meeting, OLIC meeting, TOLIC and OLIC, OLIC quarterly, TOLIC half yearly. STR 18 is a return quarterly online, STR 18. Then regions are 3 divisions, A, B, C. Percentage of correspondence, how much? 90, 100, 90 and 55. 100 A region, B region 90 and South Indian इडली वड़ा इधर सभी 55 है रीजन, A, B, C रीजन में आता है, ठीक है. और एक कैनरा कैन ज्योति అని बरता क्वार्टरली हिंदी मैगजीन कैन ज्योति. And then if you have done Hindi in PhD 30,000 rupees. अगर MPhil किया तो less than 1 year, more than 1 year 25,000 MPhil. And if it is less than 1 year 20,000, 25 PhD 30,000. Reimbursement is one is 20,000, one is 15,000. Again reimbursement is there. Nagesh, अदायत. आनंतर पदोन्नति वो क्या हो? An examination is there, no? No. One is Akshay Yojana for the best branch. One is the Puraskar Award best employee. Then one incentive they are giving. वो क्या वो उसको नाम है उसको क्या की? हाँ? 55 to 59 marks. क्या है वो? हाँ. Okay. Parangat examination. Mr. Nagesh, 55 to 59 marker. Yes, that is one thing. Then the 60 to 70 and above 70. Above 70, 10,000 you will get. Then 60 to 70, you are getting 7,500. Otherwise 5,000. Parangat examination. Parangat. Not really. Okay. Okay. 1 mark only. Not more than that. Nagesh. He is under tremendous pressure this time. Entire world is looking for him. What to do? And don't worry much. See, it is objective is at least you see they are not asking you to write down. They are giving you the options. Okay, even if you don't know also, no, देखेंगे बाद में मारने का है. कितना आता है वो पहला क्लिक करते जाने का. पारंगत, हिंदी एक्ट. You have a question because anyway questions are not elaborative because they cannot ask you any procedure and all that. It is objective type only. Some figures, but क्या figures you have to ask? Huh? TS come, huh? Madam, ಇನ್ನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಂದು ಮುಗಿದು ಬಿಡಿ. ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್, HR ಓವರ್, ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಸುಡ್ಗಾಡಾಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ OL ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಓವರ್. Now go to general banking job. Number 1, pension payment. You take government business. Government business you take. PPF. Any individual or on behalf of minor, a guardian. PPF. Minimum 500 rupees in a year. Maximum 1.5 lakh. Period is 15 years. That can be extended by another 5 years. PPF. Rate of interest 7.1. Then after 6 years you can take 50% loan you can take. And if you transfer from one branch to another branch, 100 rupees charges are there. In PPF, how many nominees maximum? Huh? 4. Very good. Because you are done. Very good. That's why he told 4 nominees. Minimum 1, maximum 4 nominees you can do in PPF. 7.1% interest, 15-year period. Maximum 1.5 lakh. PPF 7.1 हो गया. चलो. Next you come. Sukanya Samriddhi. Girl student, she should be a girl within 10 years. Yes, 2 girls or you can do for twins also. Twins also you can. Sita or Gita, twins. How much? Minimum 250 per year. Maximum 1.5 lakh. So 21 years you will get the money full amount, or 18 years 50% you can draw for education. 8% interest. Sukanya Samriddhi over 8%. Next, important senior citizen scheme. Now the limit is raised to 30 lakh. This question is going to come. 30 lakh. Senior citizen scheme, 8.20 interest. Okay, 5-year period. Extend by another 3 years. Go ahead. 8.20, 30 lakh senior citizen scheme. Next important is the Kisan Vikasa Patra. Minimum 1,000, maximum no limit. 115 months. Rate of interest 7.50. Then NSC 7.70. किसान विकास पत्र हो गया. उसके बाद नेशनल वुमन अभी वो नया अकाउंट सम्मान है तो महिला सम्मान वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ಬೀಳ್ತದ ಅದು ಮಹಿಳಾ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1000 ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 2 lakh 7.5% ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಇಸ್ 2 year ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಇದು ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಶೂರ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಸಿಟಿಜನ್ 30 lakh ಇಸ್ ಶೂರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎನ್ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು at the time of retirement 25 lakh ಪಟಾಪಟ್ ಏಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇ ಜನ ಈಗ ಓವರ್ ಪಟಾಪಟ್ ಸುಕನ್ಯಾ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಕಿಸಾನ್ ವಿಕಾಸ ಪತ್ರ ಆಯ್ತು NSC ಆಯ್ತು all good next you take a sorry okay government business pension payment you receive 75 rupees if you how many pension payments in a month in a year 12 wala 14 2 DA half yearly we are getting 2 DA plus 12 ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಯ್ತು 14 75 rupees pension payment वो तो बैंक को नहीं आता है आने दो हमको क्या करना अच्छा ठीक है 75 rupees ओके गुड फिजिकल रिसीट 40 rupees फिजिकल 75 rupees these are all the pension cash remittance how much you can take sub staff 25,000 sub staff cash remittance about 25,000 too you can take a confirmed clerk 20 lakh and 50 lakh one armed guard about 50 lakh two armed guards transmission of cash remittance about 20 lakh one armed guard up to 50 lakh above 50 lakh two armed guards cash shortage if it is 5,000 10,000 if inspection is going on 5,000 cash shortage immediately you have to report cash shortage and investigation is important if cash shortage is how much 10,000 and above investigation is a must then let us come to the whistleblower policy what is whistleblower policy who is a whistleblower CGM HR wing you have to report if any bad things are happening corruption is happening corrupt practices are going you have to alert the top management CGM this is called whistleblower policy in a closed envelope you have to send your details so that yes then but I should be available also that is called whistleblower policy one though second one rigor policy okay rigor policy remember three things if there is a punishment of censure no effect because there is the least punishment if you are 4 increments are cut 1 year rigor means 1 year you are not eligible for promotion if you are rewarded from 3 to 2 year rigor policy chalo censure no effect if 4 or 5 increments cut how much 1 year you are not eligible for promotion if you are rewarded how many years 2 years yeah next you go for staff accountability policy just remember 221/2023 then fraud management policy so many policies again nonsense 188/2023 in fraud you take if it is 1 lakh local police you report if it is above 1 lakh to 3 crore local CID of state government if it is a local if it is above 3 crore CBI if staff is involved anti-corruption department if staff is not involved special economic offenses being you have to report CBI above 3 crore fraud reporting ಆಯ್ತಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದಾಯ್ತು ಯಾವುದು ವಿಸಲ್ ಬ್ಲೋವರ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ is over then next circular 166/2023 customer day ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡೋದು 15th between 3 to 5 nobody is available okay customer fortnight once in November customer fortnight yes. Then what are the complaints what is the complaint if complaint has come from Prime Minister 15 days complaint 21 days otherwise 30 days this is the time disposal what are the rights of customer right of transferability right of grievances right of suitability right to be informed right of privacy these are the rights of the customer service committee customer day all these are 166 then grievance handling if any customer has got a grievance you should hear his grievances grievance handling is important. So customer rights adala bartade. Then rigor policy I told her. Staff accountability over fraud management I had talked. Okay. And then social media policy. Email you have to respond within 5 hours. Email policy. Social media. So many policies are there. What to do? Okay, we'll break now. And then I will come to the important topic, balance sheet and other things will take another 5:30 I'll close. Don't worry. Today's lecture, if you listen properly, 65, 70 clear. I think exhaustively I covered, not that. With all circular I covered. Only you have to listen. Henry Nagesh, circular based ಇದೆ. ಮಹಿಳಾ ವಿಕಾಸ್ 5 ಕೋಟಿ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಇನ್ನ 25 ಕೋಟಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ 25 ಕೋಟಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಾರ್ಮಾಕ್ಯೂಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ 50 ಕೋಟಿ. You have to repeat it. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ then only it is easy. So probably you are not reading it, you are not simply. Huh? Let's just go what there is. No. Second to the last session, another 5:30 I will drop. I will close that. It's a sample paper and a balance sheet also. 5:30 I'll wind up exactly. Okay. I think almost all the topics I covered: digital, HR, this, that, risk management, credit policy, everything. Nothing is forex. Only thing is you have to 1 time, 2 time tuning in 2 times. That's all. Now I'm going for balance sheet. See, usually you just take down. There are 3 final accounts preparation is there. One is a trading account, P&L account. Take down. You want to take down, take down. Trading, P&L, balance sheet. Very simple. Trading account will always give you gross profit or gross loss. Just like your operating profit. Trading account will give you gross profit or gross loss. P&L account will give you net profit or net loss. And balance sheet is a statement contains liabilities and assets. And it should tally. Balance sheet is a statement of affairs. Left hand side liabilities, right hand side assets. It should tally. Very simple. Okay. Now some ratio. Now you take down balance. You take liabilities. Liabilities means which you have to pay back. You're right. Liabilities means which you have to pay back. That's all. For example, I have taken a loan, I have to pay back. It is a liability. Now, liabilities are classified into three categories. You take one is a net worth. A is a net worth. You leave some lines. B is a non-current liabilities. And C is a current liabilities. This is very simple. 3 marks. Balance sheet 3 marks. Don't attempt in the beginning. So 3 columns on the liability side. One is the net worth, one is a non-current liabilities, one is a current liability. Now in net worth means your own money. Your own money, you write A, capital, paid up capital. Your own money, capital. Reserves and surplus means last year profit, you have kept it there only. That is called reserves and surplus. Accumulated profits, accumulated profits, reserves, surplus, then your paid up capital. These are all your net worth. Then you come to the next one. Non-current liabilities repayable more than 12 months. Again, here you have to make 12 months, about 12 months. About 12 months is non-current liability. For example, you take your term loans. Term loan, more than 12 months. Term loan, housing loan, or term loan, you write, more than 12 months. Now, term loan, more than 12 months. Next, less than 12 months is current liability. Try to understand. Current liabilities are repayable in 12 months. Very simple. About 12 months is called a non-current liability. Equity means my own money. Very simple balance sheet. Non-current liability you take, which are coming? Sundry creditors, which you have to pay. I purchased goods on credit. I have to pay back. Bills payable. I have to pay that liability. Bank overdraft. Because OD, not for staff. For customers, we give for 1 year only. OD is a current liability. OD. Bank OD, sundry creditors. Then provisions. You are making some provision for taxes and all that. This year only you are making. Current liabilities. Very simple. So you understand these 3 concepts? Equity, your own equity, your paid up capital, you have all this money. Another is non-current liabilities more than 12 months and another 12 months. 12 months, about 12 months. That's all. Very simple, very simple. You have to see the repayment. Payable within 12 months, current liability. Payable more than 12 months, non-current liability. And equity means your own money. Very clear. Now come to the asset side. Fixed assets. Asset side you come now. You should tally. Liabilities is equal to assets. Liabilities are on the left-hand side. Assets are on the right-hand side. Both should match. Now, if the liabilities, now you come to assets, fixed assets, which are for permanent use. You write land, building, machinery, vehicles, fixed assets, permanent use. A. B. Investment. You write investment. Usually we are doing in associates. Investment. You are doing investment in shares like that. Then the non-current assets. Then the current assets. Again, here also you have to make classification. Current assets, non-current assets. Current means within 12 months. Now, current assets you take what is including cash in hand. It is already there. Cash at bank. Debtors. You can convert into cash anytime. Stock. Debtors, stock. Finished goods. Cash in hand. Cash at bank. These are convertible at any time. Either they are in the liquid form or converting into liquid form. Within how many months? 12 months. Current assets. Then more than 12 months means non-current assets. More than 12 months means non-current assets. Remember, for example, prepaid insurance. You are paying for 15 months. Not 12 months, beyond 15 months. Prepaid insurance, bills receivable. You are going to get the bill, but within 1 year, you have to see the bill also. So then investments, fixed assets. Very simple. Now liabilities is equal to assets. Now I will start. See, liabilities, you just, if you want, you write. You write some figures, you write, I tell you. Hello, liabilities is, so the formula, you know, liability is equal to asset. That's the balance sheet equation. Now, this will be given to you in the examination. Plus, there will come figures also. You write, one is net profit, they'll give you. Net profit also they will give you. Okay, right. Now, with these figures are already given to you, you have to calculate some ratios. These are given to you in the examination. 3 marks only. But attempt in the end, nothing, I don't know. Now you take some ratios. First you take current ratio. Current ratio is equal to, you write current assets upon current liabilities. Current ratio. Current assets upon current liabilities. Now, current assets is equal to what? You write again, if you write. Current asset is equal to, you write cash in hand plus, and it's already given. You have to go on adding the figures. That's all. You have to take the figures now. It is already there. Cash in hand plus cash at bank plus debtors stock. Debtors stock. You add all this. Divided by current liabilities, which are repayable. See, this is a 12 months concept only. Current assets upon current liability. Current liability, which is sundry creditor, bills payable, bank OD. You divide it over. The figures are there. You have to current assets upon current liabilities is equal to current ratio. Number one. This ratio is used, you write, for assessment of working capital limits. One thing. Now, another ratio I am giving, quick ratio. See, same thing. You write current assets. Hello. Minus stock upon current liabilities. Simple. Quick ratio. One is current ratio, one is quick ratio. Simple. Current asset minus stock upon current liabilities. Quick ratio. Next you read again, net working capital. Net means a minus after minusing. CA minus CL. Current assets minus current liabilities is equal to net working capital. Chalo. These three things you understood? Any doubt? 1 mark. Current ratio calculation. Henry Nagesh, any doubt is kelbodu. Current assets andre 12 months liquidity agbe. Cash in hand, cash at bank, debtors, stock, they are all current assets. Current liabilities repayable in 12 months. Sundry creditors, bills payable, bank OD. Idu add ಮಾಡಿ, adu add ಮಾಡಿ, divide ಮಾಡಿ. Current ratio ಬಂತು. ಈ quick ratio ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ current asset minus stock upon current liabilities. Simple. Wow, over. Current ratio over. Very easy. Net working capital means CA minus CL. Once you arrive the current asset, current liability, very simple. You should know the concept. That's what I wanted to stress here. Next, you go for a DE ratio. Debt equity. See, debt means into bracket, you write here long-term debt. Long-term debt means non-current liability. More than 12 months. Equity means your own money. Hello, your own money. Now, my question is simple. Suppose your money, you have got 1 rupee in your pocket. How much you can borrow from the market? As against 1 rupee. Equity means what? Your own money, net worth. As against 1 rupee net worth, how much I can borrow from the market? Double of that. 2 rupees I can borrow twice. If 1 rupee I am having, I can borrow up to 2 rupees. That is called 2:1 ratio. You write long-term debt means here term loan. Term loan versus equity. You put the figure. So if equity is 100 rupees and term loan is how much maximum you can go? 200 rupees. That is called debt equity. Debt means long-term debt, more than 12 months. Equity means your own money. Your own money, equity. That is a long-term. This is used for long-term. It is a solvency ratio. Next you go DSCR. DE ratio is very simple. Relation between long-term debt and equity. If equity means it is already given in the problem. And debt means a long-term debt. DSCR usually this ratio is asked. You write net profit after tax plus interest on term loan plus the depreciation. All these are given in the problem only. Net profit they give you, depreciation they give you, interest on all these are given. You have to add it. Divided by again interest on term loan plus number of principal repayment installments. This will give you for LHV and all that. DC ratio is calculated. DSCR, debt service coverage ratio. That means that they will give the net profit also. And next you go net profit ratio. Net profit ratio means net profit to sales means net profit upon sales into 100. See, net profit they will give you. Sales also they will give you into 100. Net profit ratio. You understand? Gross profit ratio. See, whatever is given now, first you put it on the top. Gross profit, put gross profit upon sales into 100. So net profit ratio, gross profit. Next, debtors velocity ratio means if I sell the goods on credit basis, how much time I take to recover the money? How much time I take? That is called debtors velocity ratio. So debtors upon sales into 360. If you want in days, if you want in months, multiply by 12. Means 1 month, 2 months. How much time I take? If I sell the goods on credit basis, that is the debt, sir. That is another is creditors velocity ratio. One is how much time I take to collect my debts and how much time I will take to make my payment. I should be prompt in both. I have to be prompt in making my payment. I should be prompt in recovering. Debtors velocity is collection from my side. And here I have to make the payment. Creditors velocity. Creditors upon purchases. See, you purchase the goods. How much time you take to make the payment? That is creditors velocity ratio. One is debtors, one is creditors. Debtors velocity, debtors upon sales into 360 or 12 months. That is how much time you are taking to collect the debts, your own money. Creditors, how much time you take to pay the money. Debtors velocity, creditors velocity, DSCR, DE ratio. This much you calculate. That's all. 3 marks will be given to you. Balance sheet. Now, you understand one is current ratio. Current asset means short-term assets upon current liabilities. Quick ratio means current asset minus stock. D ratio means the relationship between the debt and the equity. Okay. And net working capital CA minus CL. Debtors velocity means how much time I take to collect my debtors, realize my debtors. Creditors velocity, how much time I take to make my payment to the creditors. 3 marks both. Now, 1 hour, take the questions. Now you have to attempt. 100 questions I am giving you. Correct time, start. 5:30 I have to wind up. 1 hour time. Now I will start the questions, all I am covering now. Take down the questions and the answers you have to write. If you know the answers, you write, otherwise leave it. Because without options I am giving. So, but no options, 100 questions, you have to work out, no talking, no business. If you know it, answer, know it. Otherwise I will give you, don't worry. No worry, hurry and mutton curry you should avoid. Take down question, 100 questions. Start. Yes. Question number 1. I will cover entire bank. In between here and there I will cover. Number 1. Hybrid model. Hybrid model now. Presently, what is the limit? Hybrid model. Rating model. Hybrid model. बात करने का नहीं. Hybrid model. Number 1. Number 2. In special mention account, how many categories are there? Special mention account, how many categories are there? Recently, online settlement of NPA loans. What is the amount? Minimum and maximum. Online settlement on online settlement of loans. Number 3. Number 4. In PM Ajay scheme, what is the minimum and maximum loan? PM Ajay, minimum and maximum loan. And what is the nature of loan? Then Kisan OD, revise Kisan OD, minimum and maximum limit. Minimum and maximum limit, Kisan OD. Then biogas, compressed biogas, how much loan can be given? Biogas, compressed biogas, how much loan can be given? That's close there. Compressed biodata, this one, how much loan can be given? Compressed biogas. Okay. CRR is defined under which act? SLR is defined under which act? Then purchase of 2 drones. Maximum loan, how much can be given at branch level? Purchase of 2 drones. PM drone. Matodangila. PM drone. Then MSME. Mahila Vikas maximum loan. Mahila Vikas maximum loan. Canara mortgage maximum loan. Canara mortgage. If there is a breakage service, what should be the, he should work in another company, minimum service, breakage. What are the revised guidelines for security relaxation in a LRD scheme? LRD, loan against rental, this one, LRD scheme. Social infrastructure, how much loan can be given under priority? Social infrastructure. Who is a beneficial owner in case of trust and partnership firm? NPS subscribers. Now they can claim the money within how many days? NPS subscribers. Senior citizen scheme maximum limit how much now? Individual. Senior citizen scheme. What are the guidelines for PM Vishwakarma? PM Vishwakarma. What is the validity period of prepaid card or credit card? What is our toll-free number and how many languages? UPI Lite. What is the how much limit they have in, per transaction? How much minimum? UPI Lite. What is the latest product? Animal husbandry. What is the product code? Animal husbandry. Kisan credit card for animal husbandry. What is the product code? Then, what is the lifetime insurance in the case of platinum? When the platinum and diamond and platinum card, lifetime insurance, life insurance. In the case of platinum and diamond, then SB Jeevan Dhara. How many products are there in SB Jeevan Dhara? SB Jeevan Dhara. Then SB Select. How many check leaves can be given? And what is the average balance in a metro? SB Select. In payroll package for all the variants, how many check leaves can be given free? Check leaves. Canara Delight, what should be the average balance? Canara Delight. Canara Delight, what is the average balance? And what is the penalty if the average balance is not maintained? How many POS terminals can be given free in Canara Delight? Now, locker online you can book. What are the guidelines for how many days? Locker insurance you can do for how many crores? And if terrorism is there, against terrorism, how much? Fraud of 2.5 crore, whom you are reporting? What is the limitation period of mortgage by property? Limitation period. Mortgage by property. What are the powers of the VLB in case of death claim papers without nomination? VLB. Now, documents after closure of the loan, latest one you take down. Documents you have to hand over within how many days? Suppose housing loan you have taken, you have closed the loan, the papers have to be handed over within how many days? Suppose if the papers are missing or some reasons, how many days? And what is the penalty? Then foreign exchange you take 1 star, 2 star, all these things you write. How much you can use FOB value? Star exporters, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, blue star. 5 stars are there. What is the export you can give? FOB. In FCNR account, minimum and maximum period. FCNR, minimum and maximum period. In RFC, D and EFC, which account you are opening? RFC D means domestic. EFC means exporters. Export proceeds are collectible within how many months? Export document you have to submit within how many months after shipment? Export document. What do you mean by red clause LC? How many INCO terms are there? INCO terms. In agri-business clinic, no margin, no security up to what amount? Agri-business clinic. Education loan under priority, how much? Education loan given by national backward class community. For foreign studies, how much? Inland studies. Backward class community. Vidya Turant, student studying in Hyderabad. How much you can give? Vidya Turant, without collaterals. Charge registration in company advance. What are the guidelines? You tell me exact 100, huh? Charge registration, company advance. Right of subrogation is available to whom? Right of subrogation. How much loan can be given to the individual, proprietorship, HUF, LLP and partnership as per credit policy? Individual, proprietorship and HUF and partnership. What is joint lending agreement? What is joint lending agreement? What is PRR 5 and 6? 5 and 6. What is the periodicity of Oleic and Tolic? Oleic and Tolic. Periodicity. Oleic and Tolic. Parangat scheme. What is the incentive? If you have scored 70 marks and above. Parangat. Parangat. What is the percentage of correspondence in A, B, C region? Originating correspondence. Whether a minor can operate his father's locker. Pledge is defined under which act? Pledge. Assessment of working capital in the case of contractors. How you calculate assessment? MSME Vahana. New and old vehicle. How much you can give? MSME Vahana. Professionals and self-employed, urban and metro, how much you can give loan? Credit guarantee coverage for MSME loan up to what amount now? Credit guarantee coverage. Home loan plus housing, home loan plus maximum how much you can give? Then these furnishing items can be included. How much you can include house this furnishing items? I can 50. Okay. Agriculture. Then agri produce loan. Branch powers for new borrower. Then Hotel inn, how much loan can be given? Maximum. Hotel inn. Hotel inn. Contractors, minimum and maximum loan can be given. Contractors. Canara GST, maximum loan can be given. Canara GST. How many methods of assessment of working capital are there? NRI coming to India for permanent settlement, which account can be opened? Under LRA scheme, liberalized remittance, how many US dollars you can remit? How many US dollars? LRA scheme. FCNR KDR now you can do for how many months? FCNR KDR. What is the valuation? Structure without structure. What are the powers of AEO promotee managers and non-payment agriculture valuation? AEO promotee and not AEO promotee. In agriculture infrastructure fund, interest concession is available up to what amount? Then, a prisoner has issued a check from the jail. Do you pass? A prisoner has issued a check from the jail. Do you pass? Death claim papers and EMT papers are to be preserved for how many years? Current ratio indicates what? D ratio indicates what? In consortium advance, each bank, member bank has to contribute how much minimum? Consortium advance. In case of non-willful defaulter, after clearing the dues, you have to give some loan. Within how many days? And what loan? Non-willful defaulter. Who is a non-cooperative borrower? Who is a willful defaulter? What is pre-release audit and credit audit? What is legal audit? What is stock audit in the case of low risk and high risk? Stock audit. What are the provisioning guides in the case of substandard asset, substandard and loss asset? Provisioning norms. Agriculture, gold loan, jewelry. How much you can give for crop and non-crop purpose? Land purchase, how much loan can be given? Kisan Sanman scheme, who are eligible? In NRLM scheme, NRLM, who are eligible? What are the guidelines for giving loan to self-help group? What do you mean by Mahila Sanman scheme? Mahila Sanman scheme. In the PPF, how many nominees? What do you mean? What is the latest concept? Customer relationship officer in bank. New concept. How many liters of petrol they are eligible? Customer relationship officer. What is Kavacha scheme? Maximum, minimum and maximum, how much? Kavacha. Minimum and maximum in the case of furniture items. Scale 1, minimum and maximum. Then food processing industry, how much you can give loan under priority? Food processing. Then corporate farmers, how much loan can be given? Corporate farmers. Then loan directly to cooperative societies. In MSME, Khadi and village industry come under which category? Khadi and village industry. Agriculture startup and MSME startup, up to what amount comes under priority? Startup. Another thing I have not given, you take. Next. What are the guidelines for startup? How much loan can be given? Startup, 564 by 2023. And what is the guarantee extent? What is the builder commission? Builder. No. Okay. Now, questions I have given, you just answer for 5-10 minutes you take. Whatever you answer, in tapilla. You just attempt whatever you know you attempt. You write something, scratch something, but without options I am giving you. Other, 5 minute mind exercise I am giving you. 5 minutes or 10 minutes maximum. Something you scratch, you know the answer. You don't know the answer, leave it. Because no options I am giving you. It's a great achievement. Whatever you do, you scratch it. Yes, smartly. Otherwise, another 5 minutes you take. Huh? He is smiling a lot. Good. Both pura मालूम है क्या? DBS senior manager is very laughing. Good. Okay. Let us come now. Let us start from here. We'll give the total. Hello, madam. You start from here. Question number 1. How much you are written? 7.50 crore. See, earlier it was 5 crore hybrid model. Now it is limit is raised to 7.5 crore. Give them a big hand. Wonderful. New clap ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. Next. Three categories. SMA 0, SMA 1, SMA 2. Over. Very good. Next. EOTS is about 25,000 to 2 lakh. About 25 loss asset. Online this is OTS settlement is happening. Very good. Next, madam, yourself. Hello. PM Ajay, that is the only term loan only. SC/ST borrowers. You should own the land. Minimum and maximum not stipulated. PM Ajay, term loan only. PM Ajay, term loan only. You remember, Ajay means term loan. Over. PM Ajay, SC, term loan. Over. Fuck. Memory is like that. Next, yourself. Yes. Kisan OD, usual guidelines. 3-year income, 1.50 lakh per hectare, minimum 1 lakh, maximum 10 lakh. Over. Usual guidelines. If the recovery percentage is more than 90, you can go up to 12 lakh, 12.50. That is different. Usual guidelines I am talking. Okay, very good. Next, new. 100 crore. PM Atmanirbhar 190 for 2023. Biogas, compressed biogas loan can be given 100 crore. Very good. Next, DBS wing, senior manager. Yeah, question kya hai? CRR is 42(1) of RBI Act. SLR 24 of BR Act. Next, madam, yourself. RO East. Purchase of two drone 12 lakh rupees. About 12 lakh to 25 lakh RO. he should be a owner. But if he is hiring, ownership is not required. Age should be 25 to 60 year. Repayment period is a 5 year. Wonderful. Super. Next. PM road ho gaya. Next. Yourself. Mahila Vikas 5 crore. Women borrowers 5 crore. Very good. Next. 7.50 crore. If he is a salaried person, 84 months you have to take. 200% security. Vacant land is not accepted. That's yes, new illi. Yenadu? Breakage of service, and if you have joined 6 months, you should work there at least. And minimum income should be gross income 1.20, 1.25 and 1 lakh net income should be there. Then only you can permit. Okay, breakage of service. Next question, LID, very good. 619/2023. If is metro, urban metro, it is relaxed to 100%. If other semi-urban and all that, it is 125. Okay. Next. 5 crore. Very simple. If it is Ayushman, 10 crore. Very pakka. Patapat. Next. Acha, very important. 1 minute. Company 10%. Company 10%. If it is a trust also, it is a 10%. Partnership, it is 15%. In then unincorporated, that is also 15%. T plus 2 days. You can subscribe, get the money. It was earlier T plus 4 days. NPS subscriber. T plus 2 days. 30 lakh rupees. 30 lakh. 8.20 interest. PM Vishwakarma, you take. Whoever applies, he should be completed 18 years. Then 18 industries, 28 industries identified. Okay, you can give first dose, you can give 1 lakh, 18 months repayment. Second dose, 2 lakh, 30 months repayment. Interest actually charged to the borrower is 5%. 5% only. That's all. That's PM or okay. Then training can be given to him. 5 days training. If you want advanced training, 15 days. PM Vishwakarma. Built 701/2023. Very important. Next. 5 years. Prepaid card, credit card, 5 years now. 18001030. Okay, 8 digits. 12 languages. Over, toll free. UPI Lite now, it is in minimum is in 500 rupees they have done now. 500 rupees. 880 product code 880. That is the KCC for animal husbandry. Product code 880. Diamond and platinum card. What is that? Term insurance. 1 minute. First 2 people are very slow people. Singles 1 and 2. Next one is coming. 1 is hitting 4. 1 is hitting 6. I remember like that. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh, 6 lakh. Finish. 1, 2, 4, 6. First over 2, 1 run, 2 run. Then I hit 1, 4 and 1, 6 over. 1, 2, 4, 6. Life term insurance finish. 1, 2, 4, 6. Aste mugitu. Next question. SB Jivan, there are 3 products are there. 110, 149, 150. 110 is senior citizen without pension. 149 with pension of 50,000. And there is above 50,000 rupees. Over. And okay. SB select techie people only. As 25 checklists you give them. Be happy. 25 checklists. And balance minimum is 10,000, 15 and 20, 25. Categorization of branch. Rural, semi-urban, urban, metro. Chalo. Chalo, non-maintenance 50, 55, 60, 65. Over, explicit. Payroll package, 200 checklists for all. 200 checklists for all, including silver. But silver only thing is we are giving OD. Temporary 10,000 rupees permitted, but unlimited SMS. But 5 employees should be there for silver. But for others, all benefits they are getting. Very good. But 1 lakh turnover insurance, 1, 2, 4, 6. And first category, how much you are getting? AI insurance. I told you, how much? 16 and 18. 18. Then 26 and 36. And then 44 and 38. 54 and 56. Canada Delight 300 and Canada Delight for 10 lakh average balance. Unlimited, everything unlimited. 3 POS rent is exempted. Unlimited checklists, RTGS, NEFT. Great. What is the Delight? Penalty 2,500 rupees is there. No? Per quarter is there. If it is closed within a year also, 2,500 is there. Average balance you have to maintain. 10 lakh. 15 days. 15 days. 500 plus GST. Okay. Locker insurance, it is you write. Locker insurance. One is 60,000 crores. That is. But if it is this one is there, it is more you have to do insurance. 60,000 crore you have to do, otherwise 200 crores. If terrorism is all that. 60,000 crores करना है. Locker rent, insurance. Next क्या है? Mortgage 10 year, 12 year, correct. Fraud is 2.5 crore local CID, up to 3 crore local CID, 3 crore and above CBI, up to 1 lakh police. VLB 3 lakh, correct. See, doc, it is very important question. This is for examination. 30 days you have to hand over. But if the documents are missing for so many reasons, again 30 days you can take the time. But if you don't do it beyond 30 days, 5,000 rupees penalty you have to give per day. Please repeat this question and answer. See, documents, suppose you have taken housing loan, you have closed the housing loan, your papers have to be handed over to within 30 days. If it is a delay beyond 30 days, for every day, 5,000 rupees fine you have to be given. But if the documents are missing or something not traceable at all, then another 30 days you can take the time. This is regarding document handing over. Star. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. FOB as first $3 million. 3 to 15, 15 to 50, 50 to 200, 200 to 800. What is 1 mark question? 300, 5, 800. Star. Okay, next. FCNR 1 and 5 year. RFC domestic and EFC only current account. 9 months. Within 9 months, you should get the money. 21 days after the shipment. 21 calendar days. Red clause means there is a provision for pre-shipment advance. Pre-shipment advance, there is a provision called red clause. Green clause means warehouse to warehouse. Transferable LC, only once you can transfer. Back to back LC, there are 2 contracts. One is I am the supplier, one is I am the buyer. Calendar days. Working days, calendar days. 21 calendar days. Next. Inco terms are 11. ज़्यादा सोचने का 11 मारने का. Inco terms 11 over. Agri business clinic up to 5 lakh no margin. No margin, only hypothecation. Above 5 lakh hypothecation and mortgage. Agri business clinic. 20 lakh only priority. 20 lakh over. Backward class community, very 1 minute. Foreign 30 lakh. India 20 lakh. There are 2 incomes are there. First income 98,000 and 1 lakh 20. Second income it is 8 lakh. हाँ, वो ये important है इधर, national backward class community मारने का है. So he is very confident. DBS winger. Henry, he is smiling. He is the only person laughing. Laughing Buddha. Next. No, that is good. Huh? Hyderabad and Mohali, 50 lakh. Mugito, 50 lakh. Fatapat. A big center 40, small center 30. 30, 40, 50. Vidya Turant. Huh? Charge 30 days. Plus 30 days. Plus 60 days. Over. 120 days. Mugito, Nagesh, charge registration. 30, 30, 60, 120. Yes. Simple subject. One. Right of subrogation is available to guarantor. He will clear the loan and he will step into the shoes. Right of subrogation available to guarantor. How see? As per the credit policy, individual 30 crore, proprietorship and HUF 75 crore, partnership LLP 125 crore, 125 crore as per credit policy. Joint lending 150 crore and above. 150 crore and above joint lending agreement. PRR 5 branch adjustment, PRR 6 under assets. You have to submit. All right. Tolik is a quarterly. Tolik is half yearly. Half yearly, correct. 70 marks, you will get 10,000 rupees. 4,000, 7,000, 10,000. I said 3,000 gap is there. 55 to 59, 4,000. 60 to 69, you will get 7,000. And 70 and above, Parangat, 10,000. Gap is 3,000. 4,000, 7,000. I remember like that. 4,000, 7,000, 10. Parangat. 1 mark only will come. ABCD, 100%, 90, 55. What is it? Mugit. ABC. 100 means all north. A means Maharashtra. B B region में तो महाराष्ट्र और नागपुर वड़ा पाव. C बोले तो कर्नाटका इडली वड़ा सभी 55. Minor can operate. Section 183 of Indian Contract Act. A minor can be an agent. Pledge is defined under Section 172 of Indian Contract Act. Bailment 148 of Indian Contract Act. Very clear, very clear. 9 times of the net owned funds. Yes, he is promoted. But again, interview hai. That is not that final again. 9 times of the net owned funds. Very good. Assessment of very good. Really appreciated. Right. Next. MSME. Vahana. New vehicle 50 lakh. Old vehicle 25 lakh. MSME Vahana. Aha. बस मारने का 50 और 25. Next. Professional, sir. If it is metro, 5 crore. Urban and all that, 2 crore. Otherwise, 50 lakh. 50 lakh, 2 crore, 5 crore. 5 crore, 5 crore. But retail and wholesale trade, 2 crore only. And up to 10 lakh suit file is waived. Next. Home loan, Home loan plus 24 times or 50 lakh. Age is 18 to 75 years. Okay, top up loan. Top up loan. You can include 15% or 50 lakh, provided the project cost is more than 1 crore. Furnishing. You can include 15% or 50 lakh project cost. Agriculture produce loan. Branch level, existing customer 10 lakh, new customer 5 lakh. 5 lakh. Hotel industry 25 crore maximum. Contractor about 25 lakh to 25 crore. Canara GST about 10 lakh to 20 crores. Canara GST 20 crore now. 3 methods are there: turnover, MPBF, cash budget. RFC account, permanent settlement RFC. LRS scheme, you can remit 2,50,000 US dollar. Yes, only resident only can remit. Okay, NR 2,50,000. Okay. FCNR KDR 1 year only. Exactly. If structure is there 3 year, otherwise 5 year. And AUO promoting 30 lakh, otherwise 20 lakh. 9/2023. Agriculture up to 2 crore it is available. Interest subvention. Agri infrastructure 2 crore. Prisoner issued a check. He has got civil right. Pass the check. Pass the check. Don't think he's a prisoner and all that. Don't think. Pass the check. Yeah, permanently. Death claim permanently. EMT permanently. Staff accountability permanently. Branch license permanently. Only thing is unclaimed deposit 20 year after the litigation is over. Branch adjustment sunrise at 10 year. Return of account 10 year. Counterfeit note 3 year. 15G, 15H 7 year. Current ratio indicates liquidity. D ratio indicates solvency. DSCR is calculated for fixing term loan installments. Very clear, very clear. Consortium advances, sir. Minimum 10% of the fund-based limit you have to contribute. 10%. Non-cooperative borrower 5 crore and above. Willful defaulter 25 lakh and above. Very clear. Willful defaulter 25 lakh and above. Non-cooperative borrower 5 crore and above. Legal audit 5 crore and above. Pre-release audit 3 crore and above. Credit audit 3 crore and above. Retail based mortgage 5 crore and above. Monitoring. Yaane chuppis. What are the video? Ye summe credit monitoring. Next day no. Within after clearing all the dues, within 7 days, KCC is given. KCC within 7 days, non-willful default. Yalla kodangilla. KCC 7 days. Then clear illa ನೀವು. Next. What for what? Which standard? Substandard security is there. 15%. If security is not there, 25%. Loss asset 100%. Maro. Restructured 5%. Provisioning norms. Pre-release audit 3 crore and above. Credit audit 3 crore and above. I told you 3 crore. PC and pre-release audit, credit audit. I told you PC 3 crore. Legal audit 5 crore and above. That is only mind. Red flag account 50 crore and above. See, 50 again confused. Credit monitoring officer 50 lakh and above. Red flag account 50 crore and above. 50 lakh, 50 crore. Legal audit 5 crore and above. Retail mortgage loan 5 crore and above. Stock audit, if it is a low risk, 5 crore. Otherwise, 1 year, every year. Simple. Credit monitoring. Very easy. Gold loan, crop purpose 10 lakh, other than crop purpose 35 lakh. Chalo, no interest subvention. Land purchase you can give 10 lakh. 20% margin. Category is small farmer, marginal farmer. Over. Kisan Sanman 6,000 rupees. Target group small and marginal farmer only. 6,000 rupees kodri. Kisan Sanman. NRLM. NR woman. Category is woman in the SC/ST in the self-help group. They are getting interest, they are getting subsidy and maximum charge to them 7%. You can give them term loan, you can give them working capital also. Yes, and NRLM. And you can create a revolving fund between 20,000 to 30,000. Loan to SAGs you can give 20 lakh without collateral security. Up to 10 lakh there is no margin. And above 10 lakh how much? Yes, you can give 10% margin, but woman beneficiaries in SAG, आप उनको दे सकते हैं. कितना दे सकते हैं? You can give 1 lakh term loan and PMJDY OD 5,000 you can give. Independent. Mahila Sanman 2 lakh rupees, 2 lakh 7.5%, 2 year woman only. Kodre Mahila Sanman. PPF 4 nominees. See, remember like this. I'll start like this. Joint safe custody Articles, no nomination, 0. SB joint account, 1 nominee. Locker, 2 nominees, 0, 1, 2. Capital gain, 3 nominees. PPF, 4 nominees. 0, joint safe custody article, 0. 1 is joint SB account, 1 nominee. Then joint say locker में 2 nominees. Capital gain, 3 nominees. And PPF, 4 nominees. Next. Huh? Now 508/2023 circular. In every branch, one scale on officer identified. Yes, target 200 accounts are given to him. 150, all HNI accounts only. He has to contact them. Client is given all this Android list. Yes, customer relation. He has to make license. He has to keep record. All those things are only HNI clients only. Plus, he is given some another 10 liter, 15, 20 liter also given extra. Metro 20 liter. Provided he uses more than 75% for that work only. और बंद ब्रांच चल कोड़ोदला 75% के ऊपर काम किया तो पेट्रोल मिलता है नहीं तो नहीं फुल ऐसा है 20 लीटर पेट्रोल अगर मेट्रो है तो 15 है तो अर्बन एंड ऑल दैट इन 10 15 20 provided what more than 75% you have to use it for that purpose only. Customer relationship officers. Anybody is there here? Very good. This is there. That's all. Next. Kavach scheme. 7% interest compounded. Minimum as 10-year repayment. 25% your entry. But nobody taken good. And minimum it starts from how much? 3.5 to 10, maximum 9 lakh. Kavach. Over. Because it's a loan scheme. That's the point. But nobody has taken means it's very good. Because usually we don't miss any loan facilities. कवच है मालूम नहीं है ऐसा है भी हो सकता है वो क्या स्कीम क्या है whatever your housing loan assets are there no your vehicle loan they are all insured that's all bank is giving you the loan ले आओ पैसा ले आओ चलो देखेंगे बाद में next क्या है ऑफिसर है फर्नीचर है 1.75 to maximum is 6.50 over increase in the furniture items. Then annual that encashment you take 25 lakh is also exempted at the time of retirement. Nagesh, 25 lakh exempted. Arama, but the more lakh to num time again. You get 25 lakh from this. This question will come. You have to apply for retirement. Better, you already retired, no? Already there. वो काम भी इतना ही कर रहा है आराम से वो ठीक है enjoy your work यार see you have to enjoy next you know 100 crore food processing corporate farmers 2 crore very clear cooperative societies 5 crore all figure ಒಳಗೆ ಇದೆ 5 crore it come under micro startup one circular I told you I knock out 64 you take 564 very important startup you can give now maximum loan you take 10 crore startup 10 crore and you take a 10 crore guarantee coverage is there how I tell you first 3 crore 70% 80% guarantee coverage up to 3 crore above 3 crore to 5 crore 75 उसके बाद 65 80 75 65 so 3 crore above 3 to 5 crore and maximum 10 crore so 3 crore 80% coverage is there then 3 crore to 5 crore how much it is 75 and above 5 to 10 65 maximum 10 crore you can give the loan this is startup Agri startup that is up to 50 crore. But priority purpose it comes 50 crore. Whether it is MSME startup or agri startup, 50 crore. Priority purpose. Builder commission you take up to 3 crore. 3 crore to 5, above 3 crore to 5 crore and above 5 crore. 0.55, 0.60, 0.55 से शुरू होता है ना 0.55 0.60 0.65 3 years agreement should be there minimum sourcing should be 25 lakh builder commission that is urban and metro only okay another 5-10 minutes now interaction I will do it individually another 15 minutes you have to have patience First of all, I tell you, you should enjoy your studies. They say, if you want to be happy for 1 minute, you should enjoy a good joke. If you want to be happy for 1 hour, enjoy a good lunch. If you want to be happy for 1 day, go to a picnic. If you want to be happy for 1 week, go to an excursion like Goa. If you want to be happy for 1 month, get married. If you want to be happy for 1 year, enjoy the inherited wealth. But if you want to be happy lifelong, you should just enjoy your studies. Just like you enjoy your IPL, enjoy your World Cup, you enjoy this also. Up to 11th, enjoy it. Just like that. Okay. Now, interaction is from here. Any questions? Another 5-15 minutes you have to spend for me. Over 5:30, I'll wind up. But I covered everything. Yeah. Full book, full syllabus covered. That's all. Yes. Any question you want to ask me? ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ 50 ಕೋಟಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ 50 crore 50 ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ 50 crore ಬರ್ತದೆ MSME ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 50 crore ಬಟ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಕೋಟಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡೋದು ಅದು ನಾನ್ ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ಲೋನ್ ಅದು 10 ಕೋಟಿಗೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕವರೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಓಕೆ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಪಟಾಪಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮಿ ಆರ್ ಲೀವ್ ಇಟ್ ನೋ ನೀವು ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ I think this batch should get more than 85-90. Yes, madam, yourself. No questions, huh?
About 3 crores. Vehicle loan also pre-lease audit applicable.
ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅವರು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಇದು ಸ್ಕಿಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಲೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಅದರ್ ಲೋನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರೀ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಡಿಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ 3 crore and above. ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಟ್ಗೇಜ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 5 crore and above. ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾರ್ಟ್ಗೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ 5 crore and above. ಎಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ fraud you have to report. Cash shortage reporting is there. 5,000 10,000 otherwise 5,000 if inspection is going on you have to report. You report. You are not reported, I think. That is again operational risk. Fraud, attempted fraud, all these are legal risk, reputation risk, Bank of Baroda. All these are coming under operational risk. Wrong posting, TMC Bank 9,000 crore, operational risk. Okay, next. No questions. क्या भी नहीं क्या DBS विंग सीनियर मैनेजर्स हमारे हिंदी ऑफिसर क्या बोल रहे हैं सपोज ऑन द ड्यू डे इफ द बिल इज नॉट पेड वो डीलिंग करना बोले तो वो जो फॉरेन करेंसी में रहता है वो इंडियन रुपीज में कन्वर्ट करना है उसको डीलिंकिंग बोलते हैं अगर वो इंपोर्ट बिल है अगर उसमें यूसान बिल है तो ऑन द ड्यू डेट ओनली डीलिंग करना है अगर साइड बिल है तो 10th में करना है 10 days अगर एक्सपोर्ट में 15th डे में करना है डीलिंकिंग मींस क्रिस्टलाइजेशन ऑफ द लायबिलिटी यू शुड नॉट कीप इन द फॉरेन यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इनटू INR वेरी गुड रेस्ट you know refencing क्या है वो क्या क्वेश्चन क्या है वो refencing that is coming under DIT I think just like a firewall what is that okay next here any questions are there refencing the word is coming under your startup also it is coming under startup refencing 3 loans are there वो refencing वो इसमें आता है circular you refer 564/2023 any questions are there here आप पूछना चाहते हैं किधर काम कर रहे हैं आप you are where you are working you already you यारो tell me any questions are there no questions yourself no means छोड़ दो
sir apart from 5 countries what we use our RuPay or
Acha, our cards usually you are using your RuPay card in Singapore and all that. If there is a financial transaction, 200 plus GST. If it is a non-financial transaction, 50 plus GST. It is used. All over, you can use it. UAE, Singapore, your RuPay card can be used now.
Yeah.
Another thing, select RuPay card that pre-approved limits are given to you now. For scale 1 and scale 2, scale 3, kitna is 2.18, 2.18, 2.85, 2.82 and 3.85. Pre-approved limits are also given. Okay, any question that side? No questions?
Sir, how to use our credit cards in UK and
Already credit card ಒಳಗೆ 1 minute. Visa card is accepted all over the world. Master card is accepted all over the world. But ಈಗ ನಮ್ದು ಈಗ RuPay card ಇನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. I went to Qatar, I tell you. I used my card. ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮ್ದು ತೆಗೆದೆ ನಾನು platinum RuPay card. He says it is not we are not accepting. Then I know it. I use Master card. It is used. So if you are going abroad, you better take Master card or Visa card because both the cards are international affiliations are there. RuPay card usually in India only, but RuPay debit card is used outside India also now. UAE, Singapore, Qatar, Nepal, and all that. Nepal, you want to go, you go. Bhutan ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳು ಹೋಗಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀನು. Otherwise you do one thing, after your final results, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ if you are not happy, go to Bhutan. Best. Go to Bhutan and be there only permanently. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರೋದು ಬೇಡ. Just like NRE permanently RFC account. Bhutan. क्या किसको यार? No, let us not waste our time. Our time is not for Bhutan and all that. I'm coming to the end of that because here I will not discuss more than that. It is not a training program. Only to the point, bullet. Next question, any? See, okay. Endorsement is defined under section 15 of NI Act. Restrictive means pay to Kamath only. Your name is Kamath, no? Whatever it may be. Pay to Chaitra Kamath only. That is restrictive endorsement. That means I am restricted to you only. That is called restrictive endorsement. Then you what do you want? Facultative endorsement means suppose I endorse to you and if the instrument is dishonored, that notice of dishonor I am asking you to waive it. Facultative endorsement, and that is called sans recourse. Don't recourse me. And restrictive endorsement, restrict to yourself only. Like that endorsement, it's coming section 15 of NI Act. Any other things? Or what? Joint liability group. What? Yaudri. Joint lending agreement, 150 crore and above. 150 crore and above. And another thing you remember, if leasehold rights are not agriculture, leasehold rights security is 150%. If the leasehold rights are not mortgaged to the bank, the minimum security kitna lena hai aap immovable property 150% lena hai. क्या लीजोल्ड है तो देखना है पीरियड कितना है देखना है ना लीजोल्ड पीरियड. Okay, another 5 minutes are there. So first of all, let me thank profusely for all of you because I started my session at 10 o'clock. But for that, I have prepared 100 times before coming here. And people say I don't bring any book and all that. It is not like that. I prepared 100 times and my mind is again focusing on what is to be discussed. Entire focus is there. So by grace of God, I was able to deliver it from my side. And it is a YouTube also. Today, the highest witness I have seen, 400 odd people are just they are observing all over India. Good. So first of all, I must thank CBOA, Bangalore unit, and also our General Secretary, Mr. Ravi. Ravi is there, Ravi Anna, for organizing these wonderful classes. Now, your examination is on which date? That you know. Our options are to be given or tell me now. 11th is. So, now lot of materials are flowing. So much of confusion, God only knows. If you read one circular, next go, you are gone. No, it is not possible. Even I tell you, 800 circular bank issued during this month, this year only, plus the previous year circular. But, and one circular, if you go, it is 100 pages are there, 200, 300 pages. Yeah. Anyway, up to 11th morning, you can, up to 10th night, maximum 11th morning at 12 up to, because your exam, afternoon is there. If you sleep, you may go and sleep also. That is also a problem. Because it is like a training program, you cannot sleep there. So you prepare very well. So 5 options you read now. One is read. First thing, whatever possible you read. Whatever material you read. Whatever recordings are there. Whatever YouTube, whatever. Kya tube milta hai, you make use of it. You listen. Because time is not there. Best thing is listening. Today's lectures also it is put on the, they are putting, I think. Okay, after some time. You listen again. One more discussion, 2 more, 3, 4, almost soon you do it. So read. One, that is not enough. Revision is again important. One, only reading is not enough. You are not a Swami Vivekananda. You have to revise and revise 4 times, 5 times. You sit and yourself only you rehearsal. So repeat, revise. Then third one is remember, sir, I have read a lot. Very good. I revised a lot. What happened now? I remember a little bit. I remember. That means something wrong with the remembering. Remembering is not because it has not struck your mind. Mind is not stuck. Idhar andar jana hai. Andar jana itna easy nahi hai. For that you have to do lot of work. So you have to read, you have to hammer this man, and then again repeat it, and then thoda hota hai. Remembering is important. Fourth, relaxation, little bit. That I need not tell you. The fifth one is most important. People say, sir, I read repeated, remembering everything. What happened? But after that one, within that 90 minutes time given, I have forgotten everything. It is called memory wash. Memory wash, and you are also washed. Now the point is, reproduction is that ultimately what is there? That 90 minutes matters. Time. So there what happens? That day you have, see one thing I tell you. The 10th night you go at 9:30 only, have light dinner and go to sleep. Morning you get up, usually don't get up at 5 o'clock and all that. No, nothing. No sleepless nights. Get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock because afternoon exams are there. No problem. Have a cup of tea. Again have one revision. 1 or 2 hours have a revision. Take your bath, prayer, whatever you do it. Read newspaper. And then you have to take the call letter and reach the venue well in advance. That is again Saturday. Traffic I do not know. Don't take any risk. But after going there again, don't ask, sir, what is that infrastructure lending? What nonsense. Don't again, no question at all. Don't discuss with anybody because nobody knows anything. Simply again they will confuse. Already confused and this man will confuse further. So then go and sit. Okay, now this is the exam started now. Now your name, everything is over. Questions are coming. Now here, each question you have to read. 4 or 5 options will be there. First you attempt low risk questions, just like KYC. Whatever you know low risk, you go and attempt it. Put it and put. And suppose you do not know in between. Don't waste your time for that question. Again, go to the next question. Whatever you know, first you attempt it. That is called low risk questions. Then come back again. First over, no? Again come back. So take the medium risk questions. Then balance sheet on all that. Anyway, high risk question, it is in the end. So attempt first to read all the questions. But sometimes the answer will be all the above. None of the above. Any of the above. For example, one simple example. In OD facility is not available in the case of following. Not available. Now what is not available means first available you have to. Not available the last thing. Now available is what? OD facility. Available for gold, diamond, platinum. Not available, silver. Yes. Whenever these not questions are coming, you go in the opposite way. Then not will come. So that means you should be very thorough about the concepts. Then time, don't worry about that. Because there is no negative valuation. Whatever you know. So usually what happens, memory is good. You just have to recollect. Hybrid model. 5 crore, 7. Last time, recently, 7.50. 4 options are there. Only thing is you have to recall your memory and you click it. That's all. Attempt all the questions and no negative valuation is there. So I wish you all the best. And I profusely thank CBOA, especially Sham Sundar and all our office bearers who are present here. They organize the classes. And our Ravi Anna, that is our dynamic general secretary of CBOA, he took the initiative of doing all these classes. And I think first again the classes are there by L. Jagannath AGM. He's taking the classes here. And again, fifth, again online classes are there for full day is there. So plenty of time is there for you. Even if you're not studied now also, I challenge now also, if you sit 60 to 70 marks will score easily. Now also I challenge anybody. Aram say 70 marks you can score. Plenty of time is there. Read beautifully. Enjoy your studies. And you should tell one thing to your subconscious mind. I am the winner. Any questions will come. I will score not less than 70 or 80. That you should decide yourself. That is your confidence. Any questions? Okay, no problem. Any questions they will ask me. I will score not less than 70 or 80. This is confidence. वो छोड़ के नहीं सर अभी देखना है कैसा है पेपर देखना है मानसून देखना है वेदर देखना है वो वेदर के ऊपर डिपेंड है क्या वो सभी वो दिन हमारा मूड कैसा होता है मालूम नहीं वो सभी कुछ भी नहीं है be very confident, be positive, be committed, and go and see that you hammer the examination and each one will come with flying colors. I am quite sure and I watch for that, I guarantee for that. So I thank you profusely, CBOA, Bangalore unit, all the office bearers, our General Secretary Ravi Anna, K. Ravi, and all the participants who are assembled. I wish you all the best. 11th is your examination, all the best. Then Deepavali is there, all the best, all the best. And let us see, this first hurdle will be over. Next time, हम सोचेंगे इंटरव्यू के बारे में सोचेंगे. अभी क्या है सोचने के नहीं, अभी खाली एग्जाम के बारे में सोचने का है. You enjoy your studies. World Cup is going on. Along with that, you enjoy this also. Because those scores ज्यादा सोचने का नहीं, ये स्कोर मन में रखने का. And now over to K. Sham Sundar, our AGS.
So, how was the class?
Very good.
When I see the faces still on your fresh only, I think you're not tired. And that is the magic of our Saokar. He will make you pleasant. He will make you happy. He will tell all the general items only how you want to be and how you want to prepare for the exam. Okay? And
feedback to
yes, and it feels they can give feedback also.
one or two people come and speak about these classes. Anybody? One or two ladies. New Bhattira Matad. Because that communication skill. Next is interview, communication. One or two only about this. How you felt? What is your feedback and all?
Sir, it is compilation of curriculum is whatever you have said. Like people like me who are having a running family and all, I won't be having time. From 0 to 1 also, I listened to your class, which I attended in auditorium show. Daily I used to work, household work, and I used to play that and I used to listen whatever you have said. And because of that, I have cleared, I can tell confidently. And thank you very much for your patience and teaching us so well, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good, good. Next, New Matad Bani. Anybody can speak. Yes. हाँ हमारे इनका एक गाना है मुकेश का दीवानों से क्या गुजरी है क्या जी
Yes, sir.
हाँ उपकार फिल्म हाँ yes
Respected Saokar sir, Sham Sundar sir. Sir, Saokar sir के बारे में मैं कुछ भी बहुत कम है और being a हिंदी ऑफिसर जहाँ पे हमारा जनरल बैंकिंग से बिल्कुल भी एक्सपोजर नहीं है. He is like encyclopedia to me. Or literally speaking, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. I have not studied anything except the lectures. बहुत लोग मैंने बोला नहीं थोड़ा ये पढ़ लो थोड़ा वो पढ़ लो बोला मुझे इतना बड़ी ठीक है and when it is 1 to 2 I scored 64 marks.
Oh.
Which was highest among our Hindi officers and even some of the people who are in general banking. And 2 to 3 again I scored 59 marks when people could score only 40 or 40.
oh great
So that is the beauty of first class. And most beautiful thing is motivational inputs within the class. That is what take us to the journey. Thank you, sir.
okay
Thank you
all the
so
best
much.
3 to no 3 to 4 क्या है आपका
Yes, sir.
oh great yeah any person any 1 or 2 yes sir madam ಬನ್ನಿ ನಮ್ಮ madam ಬನ್ನಿ Koramangala second line ಈ ಸಲ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ RH. She want to sanction 30 lakh vehicle loan and education loan 30 lakh. Now she had no power. That is what she is worried. 30 lakh.
Good evening all. I profusely thank Mr. J.P. Saokar sir for the wonderful classes today. From 0 to 1, I'm your great fan sir. From 0 to 1, only as Madam told, only your lecture have brought me till here. And I thank CBOA for conducting such classes.
You all deserving. Only thing is little bit effort you have to put. That's all. Okay, another I DBS wing, no? Senior manager. Okay. Okay. Good.
Respected Saokar sir, from sir and my dear friends. This is also another time for me, 1, 2, 3, and this time 3 to 4 I am attending the class. And once I seen the schedule, now this time Saokar sir is coming for offline class also. So not being online, I came for offline because I have already delivered 2 times in my promotion exam, which was very excellent. 1 to 2, I had also scored 87 marks. And because only due to I can say Saokar. Because he is a single person, he is capable to cover entire syllabus. If you are sitting in his class, it means that you are touching entire banking syllabus which is coming to our exam. So this is really wonderful experience for me. The same thing, 2 to 3 also I have scored 69 marks. It was also highest in my grade. So by taking all these hopes, because time is very less for this time.
Okay, very good.
So I thought maybe I will be again getting good marks. So
But 3 to 4 also this time marks are disclosed. Be very careful. 3 to 4. There also you have to score good marks. 3 to 4 now.
So thanks a lot.
Okay.
For giving thank
I wish you all the best. Thank you all of you. Thank you CBOA. Zindabad. Zindabad. आप बात करना है आओ. He is the one person always smiling. What is the secret? I do not know. He has called laughing Buddha because smile is there.
Very, very good. Actually, it is a privilege to be in my class. I have taken 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 online classes. It was,
Where you are at? पहले कहाँ थे आप?
सर पहले इससे पहले 1 to 2 किया बिहार में.
बिहार में.
हाँ, 2 से 3 इधर ही किया. Now 3 to 4 भी इधर ही दे रहे हैं. And last 2 exams I have scored very well. Today I came to know that you are taking offline classes, and my colleague has told me that we have to go and attend, and I told the previous class I have to.
What offline class is correct?
So, sir, I can tell that your classes are very beneficial, and it is like someone is positioning some questions in your mind like that. So, whatever 100 questions you have discussed, and earlier also some technical questions what you have discussed is now in my question in my mind. I'm expecting that most of the questions will come in exam.
Yes, 90. See, circular based only.
So I should say your classes are very.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, okay. Finally, our leader is going to say something.
Thank you. We have a different for the recording. Thank you. So this is what the CBOA for members. Again, on January, November 1st, the economic study from July. So the same again is already come and have the.
1st November is holiday, but still, L. Jagannath is an expert faculty.
Same
Timing from 9 to 5. But he's coming from Chennai. He's a very good faculty. No. You just said that because